We are live.
This is Bruce Buffer, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for the MMA-Holes!
Mixed martial a-holes. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes.
No way.
From the Queen Studios of New York, UFC Contender Series 2019, week number 10. Let's react to some fights with the MMA-Holes. Fake joints.
Wonderful.
All right, we are here. We are live for the Contender Series, episode number 10. I hope you are all
Wonderful.
Jesse, how are you?
Wonderful, boss. How are you?
Wonderful.
I'm wonderful as well. The Contender Series is on ESPN Plus. Yes. There are some more CES fighters on this card, so that's interesting. I don't know them. We've seen them, but I don't actually know these fighters. They're here. So here they are, and we're going to react. How many fights are on this card? I think 5?
Actually, not much. Dude, this is one of the shorter cards, I think.
No, 5. Yeah, same as usual. 5 cards. 5 fights, not 5 cards.
Wonderful.
5 fights on this card, and this is the last card, I think, of the year, right? I think that's it.
Yes, I believe so. Well,
Yeah,
for the
we're
Contender
done.
Series, yeah.
Contender Series is done. We have some new things to debut tonight, and it's going to be magnificent. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be wonderful.
Wonderful.
As we react on this chill Tuesday night.
Super chat.
PBR!
What's up, motherfuckers? How are all the wonderful, wonderful people out there?
I tell you
Waving.
what, PBR, you're so fucking great. I just want to celebrate.
Celebrate. It's time to celebrate the greatest show in the world. Yeah.
Let's go!
Celebrate. I can't help but celebrate. Let's masturbate and commemorate. Flip off the hate. Let's get this straight. I came to make MMA great. Again, my friend. Wonderful.
Creative with the trait of stimulative, non-cooperative attitude. We got the gratitude, so we celebrate the rate of the holes and the trolls, helping us make the goals. This hierarchy, we're an army, the most snarky, no mercy, controversy. We're the wonderful MMA underworld. Stand up,
Greatest community in the
Let's go! Everybody in the chat, celebrate on Tuesday night! Yeah!
Celebrate. I can't help but celebrate. Let's masturbate and commemorate. Flip off the hate. Let's get this straight. I came to make MMA great. Again, my friend. Wonderful. Celebrate. I can't help but celebrate. Let's masturbate and commemorate. Flip off the hate. Let's get this straight. I came to make MMA great. Again, my friend. Wonderful.
Thank you,
gotta be
PBR, for the
the,
donation.
The best song that we've ever created.
Oh, the greatest. A new celebration song. That's right. That's how we're doing this over here. Dylan Lockard versus TJ Brown is the first fight on this Contender Series, episode number 10. Lockard is from CES. We see over here. He fought multiple times in CES. He's on a 3-fight winning streak. Last fight was a knockout in NEF. And LFA fighter TJ Brown will be his opponent. How many contracts? How many eggplants tonight is the question. Brett Baratheon with the super chat.
I love you. Make your own music. Awesome.
Oh, you want to hear it again?
Celebrate.
Thank you for the donation. We appreciate all the donations tonight. And there is a brand new donation, Jesse.
Do you think they can find it? It's like an Easter egg hunt. Every time there's a new donation, I wait to see who can find it first.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they'll be able to find it.
I think they will.
Could you give them a hint, Jesse?
What's the best hint I can give here? It has to do with the peen.
The
Yeah.
peen. So PP?
The peen.
Okay.
Moss.
Okay. And the reason why this donation came about was because of Kainoto.
Yeah.
So let's see who is the first person to do the new donation. Link in the description. Go check it out for yourself. I'm very curious. The cringe is real tonight on the MMA-Holes. Turn up master volume if possible. Pro tip, says Zoltan. What?
Zoltan.
Thanks. I think. Not sure. How can the super chats find it?
You can't. You got to do Streamlabs. Link in the description.
Description.
They're all listed in the description, and then there's a Streamlabs link. So you find whichever one you want, and then you click the Streamlabs link, and you do that denomination for whichever song you want.
Do you think that PBR will be the first ever for the PP donation?
Maybe. He's looking for it.
Oh. We'll find out. We're going to find out if he's the first PP. Let's get out of the MMA hour. Let's do that. Let's get back into the show over here. So Dylan Lockard versus TJ Brown. And yeah, that's what we were doing. We're putting some songs together. We got a new celebration song. And Brett Baratheon's got a donation coming in. And actually, while that donation comes in, Jesse, maybe you should go grab it.
Super chat.
Super chat. Brett Baratheon.
Did the package come JBH?
It's funny you say that. We actually unveiled it last night. If you were in attendance, you would know.
Yeah, Brett Baratheon.
How dare you miss a night? But here we go.
Nonetheless, thank you so much for the pork stone. Yes. I'm going to send one to my dad because he's like the biggest Sopranos fan you've ever met. So one will stay here on display, and one will go to my father.
That's right. One on the East Coast, one on the West Coast. And
Yes.
the casting couch would look beautiful with that stone. Thank you, Brett Baratheon, for the wonderful, wonderful stone.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And thank you for the donation. All right, Contender Series, here we go. We're going to start this party up. Dylan Lockard, Americano, walking out of the doors, up towards the cage at the Apex facility. West Coast or East Coast? Who's getting this one, Jesse, tonight? The first fight.
Shoot. Let's go. I'm going to go West Coast. Not really West Coast. It's more like Central America.
Arkansas. LFA Coast. How about that? All right, so you're going with TJ Brown for the win in this one, the favorite?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to be rooting for the CES guy, the local, on this side of the country guy. So I'm just going to root for him, but I couldn't care less. Hopefully it's a good fight. And I'm trying to figure out how many knockouts tonight. I'm going to say, out of the 5 fights, I'm going to go with 3 knockouts. I'm going to go back to the 3. Jesse, how many knockouts tonight on the
Can you go
Contender
back to the
Series?
card, please?
I sure can.
Allow me to make my mystical prediction.
All right. TJ Brown is getting ready to come out, and Jesse's predicting.
I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. I'm going to say 4. 4 finishes tonight.
4 finishes tonight. Okay.
Yes.
So JBH is going with 4 finishes. I'm going 3. Chat room, how many finishes and how many contracts do you think, Jesse? A double pick.
Dang it. I'm going to say 4 contracts.
Oh, shit. Man, I was going to go with 4. All right, I'm going to go with 2 contracts. 3 knockouts.
You don't have to say 2 just to go opposite. You can
I
say
got
4.
I have to. 2 contracts.
Wonderful, wonderful.
2 contracts. Mystic. I'm going to write this down so I don't forget. 2 contracts. And you have how many, Jesse? You said 4? 4 contracts. Okay. I'm going to write this down, Jesse. Take notes. I've been very good at this lately.
Yeah,
Last
what's
2
with
weeks.
you and taking notes? It's like you're back in school. I've never
Well,
seen
no,
this.
it's Alzheimer's.
I've never seen this version of Moss before.
Well, I
The
have
note taker.
I have Alzheimer's, Jesse.
Yeah?
It's the beginning stages of it. It's a terrible disease, and I can't.
Can you not
remember.
joke about that, maybe?
Listen, it's the truth. Knockouts. What do you have? KOs.
No, not knockouts. Just finishes in general.
Finishes.
4.
You say 4, and I'm going with 3. So Mystic and JBH. Tell the tape, please, young lady.
Brown is 29. 27 is Lockard. Both 5'9", 146 pounds. Brown 145.5. Lockard. Both of them with the 72-inch reach. So virtually identical.
All right, let's get ready for some fights. Hopefully you see some good stuff this week. And here we go. Round 1 has begun. The fight to start the night.
He's got a penis down there, and I like what
Mikey!
I see. Pee-pee. He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee. He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee. He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee.
Michael Anzalone's the first person to drop it over there. Thank you, Michael Anzalone.
Celebrate. It's time to celebrate.
Wonderful.
All right. Wow.
Oh, my God.
Michael Anzalone, very nice. And he is the first person to do it.
Yeah. Thanks, Mikey.
There's our new donation. Okay.
Oh, my God. We just told you guys. It's Dylan Lockard versus TJ Brown. How many times are you guys going to ask?
Can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Real Ray.
Greetings, holes. I now wear my MMA-Holes tank top as I lift weights.
Nice.
I feel like a true a-hole wearing it. Everyone go to the MMA-Holes.com. You claim to support the a-holes but don't spend a penny on their merch? This is how Hitler rose in Germany.
It's true. That's actually really true. Thank you, Real Ray, for the donation. And it is on the ground right now. The mullet of...
Mikey's reaction to the PP donation.
Do you like it?
He's got a penis down
Oh, my
there,
God.
and I like what I see. Pee-pee.
Everybody sing along.
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee.
Ready?
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee.
Sing.
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee.
Wow. Again, they played it again.
They like it. They like the PP song, Moss.
Nice to see you guys with the same energy all the time.
Wow. Thank you, Roberto.
Wonderful.
I think the PP song's a hit.
We got to do this enough so we can get it stuck in your heads. All right. So they're on the ground right now. And Brown was in trouble. And now he has the back of Lockard. Lockard
From the bottom.
in quite the trouble.
You can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Oh, shit. PBR found it.
Test.
Oh, he found the Streamlabs Labs donation.
Okay, so that's the
Wonderful,
$2.
wonderful.
Now, the $7.50 is the PP song. So you have to donate $7.50 on Streamlabs to get the PP song.
Oh, man. What a song. Is that the best donation or what, Jess?
Well, it seems to be a hit. I
quite
gotta
a song.
say, when you first made the song, I was singing it all night last night
Yeah.
until I went to bed. I woke
catchy.
up with the song in my head. I was dreaming about the PP song.
Lockard. Oh, shit. Brown was doing some work over here. Lockard slips out. Now Lockard going for a guillotine. Oh, Brown slips out of that. So both fighters. Isn't it funny that these two are really pounding for their careers? They're trying to get that contract.
Yeah.
They're going crazy in this first round. And we have the PP song playing as we're trying to react to this. Oh, man. Had to hit the high notes on that one. Oh, shit. What happened here? There was a
Stood up.
time, and it looks like there was an illegal blow. Let's stop the clock.
Probably a knee. He's on the ground, so I would assume it's a knee.
Uh-oh, no good. TJ Brown rocking the mullet. And this is not a way to get a contract. Let's see what happened here.
Yep, I bet
Knee
it's a
down and
Oh man!
Well, it was illegal, and you could tell he
was
knew.
on the floor.
He grazed him. It was illegal though.
Why would you knee someone in that position?
Did you notice when he threw the knee? He kind of, he threw it, and then he kind of, oh shit!
No, he went full through.
Lockard went, kind of get out of the way. It really didn't hit flush, but still, it did connect, and that is an illegal blow.
Why would you throw a knee in that position?
Well, adrenaline, man. I tell you what, did it even hit? That angle doesn't even look like it hit.
Yeah, it does. Do you see his head bounce? Watch. Yeah, that definitely hit. It grazed, but it still made contact.
Well, they keep showing us again. I mean, it was.
Yeah, that hit.
Well, he kind of jerked too. That angle is no good. You can't fucking see on that angle.
Well, it grazed him. It didn't go flush into his head, but it definitely grazed.
Well, all it's got to do is touch. So that is, hey, Justine Kish in the crowd. Our friend Justine, we should get you back on the show, Miss Poopy Pants in the Cage. You don't want Poopy Pants in the Cage back on the show?
You can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Why wouldn't you want Shitty Pants in the... What? Choo-choo.
Testing. Test.
PBR's testing. Thank you for the test donation. That was illegal, but they are good to go here.
He's just going to keep testing the $2. Artem works.
Wow.
PBR.
Look at this.
He's taking a point away. Yeah, because that was a blatantly illegal move.
Yeah.
Why would you throw that knee? That's like the dumbest position to throw a knee in.
Well, yeah, look at the knot on... I don't know if that's from the knee, but...
It's gotta be.
If it is... Shit. I don't know. Regardless, they are fighting again. This is only the first round, and we had some controversial things happening. So Brown gets a point deduction because of the knee. Grounded opponent. Nice uppercut by Lockard. So Lockard, the CES fighter, fighting the LFA Brown. And a close one here in the first round, but because of that point being deducted, not so much anymore. With 28 seconds left in this round, let's see how strong these two throw. Brown goes for the takedown, stuffed, and then squished down to the floor. So Lockard gets taken down. Brown swipes up the legs with 10 seconds left. Tries to pass over. Trying to mount here, but Lockard not making it easy as he is linked around the right leg of Brown, trying to get back up to the cage, and the round is over. Reset this. What are you looking for, Jess?
I'm just taking a look at his record.
Okay.
Brown's record. He's got a lot of his... in fact, it looks like all of his wins are by finishes. Hold on. Can you keep scrolling a little more? Thank you.
Going
Rear
way
naked
back.
choke, punches. Like, all finishes here. All of his wins are by finish.
Yeah, a lot of pro fights. What's his record over here? This guy is...
13-6.
13-6.
All of his wins are by finish.
13-6 against a 6-1. Yeah, it's a lot of time as a professional. But that round, because of the point deduction...
If I win, Moss, I have one request.
Yeah.
I want to celebrate.
You could celebrate. Well, you got some work to do here because that point deduction.
If my pick is right on this fight, we get to celebrate.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, if some work
Don't
to
worry,
do.
Moss. We're gonna celebrate.
You need to finish.
We're gonna celebrate tonight.
Brown has many
Boom,
eggplants.
roasted.
Boom, roasted.
You suck.
Boom, roasted.
Taco.
You put a taco. Okay, it works, PBR. I promise you it works. I don't know if he's like intentionally testing every single one.
He's gonna run through them all. Thank you, PBR. I appreciate it.
He now wants to see all the different songs and dances.
Well, it helps. I mean, we're not streaming tomorrow, so thank you, PBR. Make up for tomorrow's streams.
Taco.
Tomorrow, if we could stream from Slipknot, maybe we will do something live. I don't know.
What
maybe
did we
tailgate
have
live
for dinner
some shit.
tonight? I made chicken salad tonight, Michelangelogne, with roasted asparagus.
Yeah, it was good. So we were back.
Not chicken salad, not mayonnaise chicken salad. Like salad with chicken on top. Green salad.
You're back on the ground as Brown is inside the guard of Lockard. So Brown immediately gets it down to the floor with that point deduction in the first round. Let's see if he can keep up the energy here in the second. What the fuck just happened? His mouthpiece just slipped out. Oh, speaking of mouthpieces, did you hear what Mitrione? He actually tweeted about it. He said he had the same mouthpiece his whole career. That one fight, something happened to his mouthpiece, and he got, like, the last second, someone shipped him a new mouthpiece, and it kept falling out. So that's his excuse. I don't fucking know.
I think he was spitting that shit out.
He could have been. Ref stops the fight to put the mouthpiece back in. Lockard's mouth.
Stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
And Drunk Savage. Yo.
Yo, it's really Drunk Savage. I took 20 shots in 2 minutes after hearing those 2 crap new songs. Those 2 new songs give me a real reason to play Russian roulette with a full cylinder. Namin. I time out. Yo, it's Drunk Savage.
Yo, it's Drunk Savage.
Something tells me that wasn't really him, but thank you. I appreciate that. Real Drunk Savage.
At first, I thought it was really him, and then he said he took 20 shots in 2 minutes. So I was like, what are you doing to yourself? You're going to kill yourself. 20 shots in 2 minutes. You should be in the hospital.
So Lockard in some trouble here. Brown is trying to keep it down on the ground. Lockard curls over to his knees, has the arm down. He's eating some lefts. Lockard's trying to use the fence to get back up. He does, but Brown drags him back down. Brown is blanketing Lockard here in the first round. Pretty dominating. Lockard trying to put him back into his guard, trying to get comfortable on the mat, and Brown is just
I get a weird vibe that that Brown is a dirty fighter.
Dirty?
Yeah, like he took that shot willing to take that 1 point off of his score because he knows he's gonna get a finish in the fight anyways.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if he didn't,
I get this weird vibe that he might be a dirty fighter.
I mean, that's pretty risky because if he throws that knee in, Lockard doesn't want to keep going, fight's over. You know?
That's true, but more often than not, especially when you're fighting for a title,
Lockard just slipped out.
Lockard's gonna want to keep going.
So Brown is against the fences. Lockard has withstood the ground attack, and now Lockard going for a takedown. Lockard dragging him down. Drags him down to the ground, looks for the back, but that didn't look like it worked out too well as Brown is trying to turn and get top position, and he does. Well, Lockard kind of shit the bed in that one. He got back up. He drags him back. Oh, my goodness. That was terrible. Well, Lockard, all that work getting back up to the feet, you just dragged yourself back down to the ground. Not sure if that was planned. Lockard has a cut now on the left side of his face, underneath his left eye. And Brown's looking into putting some more work, dropping some lefts, some elbows. Not a good round for Lockard here. Well, so much for that point being deducted. I mean, Brown pretty much got it back here. Pretty dominating round. Not much action, though. I mean, it's just a lot on the ground and kind of fighting for position. Brown in the dominant position here. Lockard on his knees, and Brown is putting all his pressure on his back. Lockard's trying to crawl over to the cage to get back up again. Imagine Brown landing on the knee here, man. Lockard has that hand down, and now he's dropping some lefts. Lockard's trying to slip through the crack. I mean, Brown's trying to slip through the cracks of lefts, and this dude's eye is messed up. Lockard gets up, finally, and he squints his eye. Brown looking for another single leg takedown. Lockard fighting it. Lockard trying to drag him back down again. Oh, shit. Look at this motherfucker. Lockard rolls around and gets the side. And here we go. They're squirming on the ground. Lockard gets a dominant position with seconds left, and that's it.
Woo! I'm so excited for tomorrow.
Are you?
Yes. I can't wait. I can't wait to go in there. And I'm going to beat the fuck out of people.
Wonderful.
Tell the new people that are joining us where. Because a lot of people don't know. Not everyone.
We're going to Knotfest. We're going to go see Slipknot, their new All Out Life tour. We're going to see Slipknot tomorrow. I got my Slipknot fingernails on. I did my nails just for Slipknot to match my outfit. I've got my outfit sitting in the other room. It's been calling at me for the last 2 days. And I've been working out and trying to eat as healthy as possible so that I look freaking phenomenal in that outfit. and
The weather's going to be shitty.
the weather's gonna be shit. But I'm gonna have the best fucking time of my life. I'm gonna jump into that mosh pit, shove some people around, get hit in the face maybe. I can't wait.
They want to know in the chat if you're doing Henry Cejudo. Is that Henry Cejudo or JBH? That face that you were making there. Is that the Henry Cejudo face or the JBH?
That was a JBH face.
I don't know. It looks like...
No such thing as mockery here.
Yeah, it looks like... not mockery. It looks like imitation. It looks like that you are... digging into your Mexican roots and trying to do your Henry Cejudo. Is that what you're trying to do?
You know, it's funny. I didn't even think about that until you mentioned it.
No, you said it in the chat.
Yeah.
It's not me. There you go. JBH triple J. BH.
People equal shit. People equal shit. People equal shit.
All right. Well, the
That's
third
right,
round has
Scott
begun.
McLean. That's right.
Anyone else going to the concert? We'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Here, this is the last fight. The last Contender series that we are reacting to this year. 2019. This is week number 10. I believe it doesn't come back this year. Unless, does it come back in the winter? The Contender series?
No. I thought it's only once a year.
You know what?
It's only once a year, Mom.
I think the last time it was split into two.
No, it wasn't.
I think it was.
No, it wasn't.
Well, check.
That's insanity.
It's not insanity. Jesse's like, I don't want to see any more fights. 3:48 left in this fight, and Lockhart's got to get to work here. The last round he did lose. The first round there was a point deduction for Brown. But Lockard got pretty dominated in that last one. With all that being said, I don't see any contracts here. Lockard going for the double. And Lockard, how about this? Brown is huffing and puffing there in the middle. On the mat. Lockard on top now.
No, it's only once a year, and then they go to Brazil and do the Brazil
Oh, okay.
one.
All right, so that's it. Oh, man. Brown is cranking Lockard's arm. I don't know if he has the leverage to finish this thing, but the right arm is getting cranked. Lockard puts his leg over to protect his arm, but he's still in the top position, and Jesse's plugged in.
I moved it out so you can't hear it.
All right.
If it does again, I'll pull it.
Brown trying to get back up, and now he squirms on the back of Lockard. Yeah, I still hear it.
All right.
It's like a bee flying.
It's just my computer's
back and
going to
forth.
die soon.
So use the other computer. You have two. Why do you have to use that one?
Because I have all my windows open on this one.
So close them. And open them on the other.
Yeah,
Here we go. Brown he's cruising now. He just mounted Lockard. Oh, man. Lockard is donezo. Brown might give us some eggplants right now. Brown puts the hooks in. He has completed the action of taking the back. Nice and cozy with 2:15 left. Oh, boy. Trouble. Trouble for Lockard. They should do the Contender Series in Africa. I don't believe Anthony Johnson is even in the testing pool. Might be wrong. Who knows? Yeah, did you hear about that? Anthony Johnson, heavyweight.
Stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Real. Oh, shit, Brown.
What do Coons and Canadians have in common besides the letter C? They both smoke pot 24/7.
Nice. There we go.
How do you win?
Real. I tell you what, he has a knack of donating right when there finishes. And yeah, Brown gets the win in the third round.
By what?
Screw the point deduction. Fantastical stuff.
I say it's time to celebrate.
On the ground. Hold on a second. I want to watch this thing again since I got distracted. Good for Brown. Does he get a contract, though? It was kind of a sloppy fight. But Brown pretty much controlled that thing. Brown is victorious. He goes 14-6-0. Let's watch this again. Brown is on top, going for the head and arm. And, yeah, it chokes him the fuck out. Nice job. Nice job. Do we need some featherweights? Because Brown is looking for a contract. Do you think in the chat that CBR, please check your sound? What's wrong with the sound? Sound bad? Who
All right.
knows?
I say it's time to celebrate.
Okay, let's celebrate.
Come on. That's not what I meant.
We're celebrating. With eggplants. That's one finish. That's one finish, Jesse. You said 4 KOs. It's looking good right now.
But you know what I meant, Moss. You promised. You can break it down.
Finish him. You're not amused?
I want to celebrate.
Well, we're not going to do that every finish. That's for
No,
other
I
things.
said for this one.
All right, fair enough. You guys want to celebrate in the chat? You guys down to celebrate a little bit? Jesse wants to celebrate.
Celebrate. It's time to celebrate the greatest show in
Wait, donation. We'll
So you
celebrate
celebrated.
after it.
You celebrated. Cree donated, and you celebrated. Thank you.
No, I didn't celebrate.
What?
That wasn't the whole. I want to celebrate. They all want to hear celebrate.
I see Dr. Nate goes, nah.
One person. Redbrook Davies and Michael Anzalone says yes.
We'll see. We'll see what they say. It doesn't look like they want to celebrate, though. It's not many. It's just only 2.
You're so frustrating. You
Super
promised.
chat.
There's 88 people watching. Only 2 people said yes. Cree.
Shout out to all the OGs. You know who you are. You two will have a blast tomorrow.
Yeah!
I graduated drug school, so you better
Oh.
watch you asses on the road.
Congratulations to Cree. And now let's celebrate. Now we celebrate. You can't have a premature celebrate. Congratulations to Cree. Everybody drop the celebrate in the chat. Dance. Let's go.
Celebrate. I can't help but celebrate. Let's masturbate and commemorate. Flip off the hate. Let's get this straight. Our keep to make
MMA great.
again.
My friend. Wonderful, wonderful.
Creative with the trait of stimulative, non-cooperative attitude. We got the gratitude, so we celebrate the rate of the holes and the trolls, helping us make the goals. This hierarchy, we're an army, the most snarky, no mercy, controversy. We're the wonderful MMA underworld. Stand up.
Celebrate. Everybody celebrate. You cunts. Let's go. Let's say it.
Celebrate.
Yeah.
Help but celebrate. Let's masturbate and commemorate. Flip off the hate. Let's get this straight. Our keep to make MMA great again, my friend. Wonderful, wonderful. Celebrate. I can't help but celebrate.
And masturbate.
And commemorate.
Flip off the hate.
Let's get this straight. Our keep to make MMA great again, my friend. Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, yes. What a Tuesday.
You can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Kevin from Chicago.
So many folks in this chat are the type of dudes to become doctors just to legally sodomize 40-year-old men with prostate exams. Moss, you're 42. Bend over and cough. Dr. Shylock needs to examine you.
Thank you.
Moss, when are you going to go get your prostate exam?
Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I've had it. I've had it.
Yeah, when you were like 30. You have to get one at 40, you know. And you're 42, and you still haven't gotten one, so.
I kind of feel this is a conversation for off air.
What?
Why are we talking about this on air?
Well, we're all men here.
Well, now you just reveal that you're a man. Look what you did.
So when's it going to happen, Moss? But I'm only a 23-year-old man, so I've got some time to wait. I'm sure a lot of people in here have already had their prostate exams.
When's the next time you're going to put your feet in stirrups and spread your pussy lips for a doctor?
Well, you only do that once, like every 3 to 6 years.
Maybe it's time to
so.
do that. All right. We'll talk about it off air. Jesus Christ.
I didn't know it was so personal for you, Moss.
Well, it's a finger in my asshole. It's a man's finger in my asshole.
No, it's not. They like cup your balls and tell you to cough.
Do you not know what a fucking prostate check is?
I must not know the whole extent of it.
Well, there is a hole and a finger involved. There's a fucking glove that goes on the hand.
And they cup your balls.
What?
Yeah,
No,
Yes.
that's not what happens.
Yes, they do cup your balls and tell you to cough. They do. I do know that. I didn't know they stick their finger in your butthole, though.
Is that the new prostate exam? Then I'm going. I'm going for the ball cup.
Yeah.
No, there's a finger that they bend you over and they shove a finger in your asshole. And then they pull it out as a little shit on the tip of the glove. And they lick it. They lick the glove. It's all true. It happened to me once.
No, Mikey, he got a colonoscopy then. That wasn't his prostate exam.
Anyone else in the chat have their balls cupped as a prostate exam?
Yeah, I
Anyone?
thought that was part of the prostate exam. Like, they cup your balls and tell you to cough.
There's a reason why men avoid it. It's because they don't want a finger in
Yeah,
their ass.
but it could say my uncle died of stage 4 prostate cancer because he was just like you. He was
But
too
think about
stubborn
this.
to go get it checked.
The thing about he died of stage 4 cancer, and that's terrible. But it could have been worse. He could have had a finger up his ass by a man. So he took death.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He chose death over the finger in his ass. It's a real man.
So far from funny.
See, I'm not a real man. I went for the prostate exam. And now I am violated.
Then why don't you get your dick chopped off and go replace it with a pussy? Why don't you go do that? Go to a doctor and get that done.
Thank God.
Penis down there, and I
like what I see.
Pee-pee. He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee.
Everybody sing it!
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee.
Yeah!
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee.
PBR, you did it!
Better than watching TV.
Sure is. Thank you,
Prostate
PBR.
talk.
All right. Can we talk about fights? Can we try
if
that?
you want.
Ben Sosoli versus Dustin Joynson. Not Johnson? Or Joynson? Is it Joynson or Johnson?
I think it's
How do you say his name? Joynson?
it's spelled Joynson.
Is it Joynson or Johnson?
Joynson.
Hey, Joynson. Hey, it's Joynson here. Heavyweight fight about to go down. Win for the Hex fighter, wherever Hex is. Ultimate Fighter. Wow, he's in the Ultimate Fighter. I guess I didn't watch that season. BFF, Havoc. And that's the next fight on this card. Big boys, let's see someone go to sleep. Let's see what's going on in this chat room. What do you guys think of the PP song? Do you like it? Played 3
Sean
times
Hart
tonight.
Says salmonella when I had blood coming out of my ass for 10 days. A Muslim lady doctor shoved a finger up my ass to see if the blood was internal. It was.
Wonderful.
You got a finger shoved up your ass for no reason. Rumble back baby. Who should he fight at heavyweight? Says Randall Hurst. Boss Kogart, Joy and Son. It's a mattress store. Johnny says you've got to make a CD. You have so many hits.
Should we do that? Should we have the MMA-Holes greatest hits?
Post resurrected. This Dustin guy is gyno, like a motherfucker. What? Gyno? Gino? Gyno? Kainoda says PB's jingle is a legit earworm.
You know you're going to be saying 3 times tonight we got to hear it. Kainoda was the one that clipped the GIF.
Penis down
Or GIF.
Alex Elvis says my doctor said it costs extra for ball cupping during my prostate exam. Fuck yeah, I'll only buy it on cassette though, says Dr. Nate.
Real with the donation.
You can get your blood PSA levels tested to avoid the finger in your ass. If your numbers tested are in normal range, no anal sodomy needed. Ain't no man sticking a finger up my ass. Death over anal exams.
So then why don't you just do that?
I had my blood tested.
They didn't test you for prostate cancer.
I went to the hospital.
There's a reason it's called a
my
prostate
goodness.
exam.
This is like it's like doing a stream with an 80-year-old nagging woman. Stop. It's all right. We'll take care of this. It's all right. I got my blood test when I went to the hospital.
You're
not that
so
long ago.
rude.
Well, you keep nagging me. This is like what's
I
going on
care?
here. It's like pick up your shoes.
I'm sorry, I care.
All right.
I'll stop caring.
Anyway, but all joking aside, definitely go for these tests. I did a colonoscopy not too long ago. I had a fear of my asshole was going to fall out of my ass cheeks. So I didn't want that to happen. It's some serious stuff. So if it's time to get the finger in the asshole or if it's time to get that colonoscopy, do it. Cancer is nothing to be joking around about. Ben Sosoli versus Dustin Joynson. Is it Joynson or Johnson is the real question. That is the question we have to know, Jesse. Joynson or Johnson? What would you say if you had to put money on it?
Dustin.
Just call him Dustin?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, how do you say his name?
I thought we already discussed this.
If you had to put money on it.
Joynson.
Joynson, okay. All right, Joynson was the first one to walk out, and Sosoli is the second. What do you think of Sosoli's hairdo? A lot of mullets tonight.
It's lovely.
Yeah. It's a pretty much everything shaved except for the back part. The top is very short. The sides are very tight. And the back is a party. What would you do if I just came home with that haircut? What is that? What? What's the deal with that thing? What do you think of that? What do you think?
I don't know, Moss. I don't have an opinion.
You got to have an opinion on that.
I
It's
don't.
very unique looking. No? What's wrong? We're not talking about prostate cancer? It's not enough?
Why are you going at me? I'm not even doing anything wrong.
Food cancer's right. Phuket. Tapology, number 1 ranked Australian and New Zealand heavyweight prospect is Ben Sosoli. So hopefully someone fucking gets knocked the Fook out. Do you think the last fight we get a contract?
The
last fight that we just watched,
yes,
the first one.
probably.
You think so?
Yes.
So TJ Brown with the knockout, the submission, excuse me, will get the contract. This guy's got a cross tattooed under his eye. What do we got to tell the tape here, JBH?
Sosoli's 29, Dustin's 33, 6 foot for Sosoli, 6'6" Dustin, 265.5 pounds Sosoli, 241.5 Dustin, a 72.5 inch reach for Sosoli with a 7 or a 6.5 or 5.5 inch reach advantage at 78 inches for Dustin.
All right. Here we go. Let's watch some fights. Are you upset that the Contender Series is no more after this for this year?
No, not really.
No, you don't like I don't think you like the Contender
Not
Series.
the biggest fan.
Why? What's the real reason? Just don't. You don't know the fighters?
I just think this season was kind of crappy.
It was horrible. Kevin from Chicago.
What you're talking about, ball cupping, is actually a part of a physical, not a prostate exam. I used to get them every year for wrestling. Most action I've ever got in my life.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I like the part of that donation. Thank you, Kevin from Chicago. What donations tonight? The donations are on fire. So Sosoli starting off this fight pretty heavy-handed. How tall is this Dustin Joynson? Guy's tall. 6'5". Damn, son. 6'5". Sean Hart.
Has anyone ever taken such a large shit it was really painful while coming out?
Oh, yeah.
So painful you have to hop around the bathroom holding your ass? It was at that moment I decided death over anal rectum exams. #PSA blood tests save anal virginity.
Have you ever had one of those? Like where the shit is too big for the asshole, Jesse? You ever had one of those? No?
I can't say I have.
I've had it happen once where I was constipated for a while. This is going to get pretty disgusting, guys. So if you don't want to hear this conversation, I suggest you leave now. Sosoli versus Johnson's going down right now. Sosoli is the aggressor. Comes in with a left, misses, and a 6'5". Johnson swerves to the middle of the cage. Sometimes the shit forms in the ass hole too big for the sphincter, right? Is that the tip of your asshole? Is it the sphincter, Jess?
I wouldn't know. I don't even know the difference between a hernia and a prostate exam.
You don't know the difference between a hernia and well, who cares? That has nothing to do with this. Sometimes the poop is too big. And there was one time where I was releasing the bowels, and half of it, I was like, oh my God, this fucking hurts. It was like ripping through. Was it an eye poke, Jess?
Yes.
All right, eye poke. Let's stop the clock. It was ripping through my anus. And I was like, I gotta exercise the demon here. This thing was just too much. I felt my ass cheeks like opening up and the anus just shredding as this big piece of waste was trying to come out of my body. And I was like, oh my God. Oh, it hurts so bad. I'm like, just leave. Leave my body. Leave my body now, please. And what happened was this. Half of it got out and half of it was still stuck in, right? And I couldn't release the rest. So it was stuck like a tail. And then I was in pain like you wouldn't believe, Jesse.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And I was screaming. I was like, help me! Oh, please! Do I know what I did?
What did you do?
I tried to break off the half with a paper, not my bare hands, with toilet paper. I tried to break off the half that was out in hopes that the other half would go in or be easier to come out. It was some experience. It took me about 45 minutes to an hour to get out of the situation. Long story short, the half... Whoa, did they just stop the fucking fight?
Yeah, it looks like it was a doctor stoppage.
All right, I'll stop my story. So because of the eye poke...
It was a pretty bad eye poke. He couldn't even open his left eye.
They are hugging... Wow, this is a rarity. Holy shit. So, Dustin Joynson, the 6'5" man, gets poked in the eye.
He can't even open it.
He goes over to the camera, shows his eye. His eye is banged up. They're saying it's going to be a no contest here. Oh, that sucks. You want to hear the rest of the story? Yeah, it looks like a no contest. Sosoli poked him in the eye. Oh, man. It's a bad break. No one's getting a contract here. How the fuck do you get a contract? Let's watch this again. Where was it?
The thumb on the uppercut.
Oh, he came in first with the right hand. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
He had the right hand like this.
Right there.
Yeah. He kind of pushed in and to set up his uppercut. And he caught him in the eye. It's so quick and it's a weird angle. They just have it. I wish they would just play it. They have it frozen. He can't open his eyes, dude. I hope his eye's okay. Yeah, his eye looks pretty fucked up underneath it. It's not swollen. It's just very bruised underneath. He just keeps on staring at the camera at us like he's shaking his head, but I feel like he's staring at me.
He lost his title or his contract.
He almost lost his eye. Well, I'm assuming that this kid Dustin Johnson's gonna get. Well, as long as his eyes are right, invited back or some shit. They should. Oh, this is bullshit. Wow, what a weird way to end a fight. Fuck, that sucks.
You can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Mash shit tail?
I was stuck there for 45 minutes, you prick. All you had to do was eat a little Bruin juice.
Oh.
I'm traumatized from being so close to your hairy ass for so long. It made the NYC sewers seem like the Trump Towers. Fuck you. Glad it hurt.
You know what happened, though? There was, like, I was so constipated, and somehow my body was like, finally we could release this, but it was just too big. It was too big to come out. No one ever wants anything like that to happen. So, that sucks. That was a no contest, Jesse?
Yeah, no contest.
He goes over to Dana. Dana shakes his hand. Oh, wow. That fucking sucks. Stool softener will help a lot. I take 2 a day. Well, this is not like a reoccurring thing. This is like one time. This is one like weird moment. I think it happened like twice. Like when I was a young kid, I had a problem with an oversized bowel. And then I was older and it happened to me. It was terrible. That never happened to you?
No.
Really? Oh, you never had a shit that felt like it was you were giving birth through your ass?
I mean, I usually keep a lot of fiber in my diet, so I don't really worry about those things.
You don't know what you're missing. Man. Anyway, I was screaming. I was like, what the fuck? Why is my asshole so small? Why can't I let it out? I didn't think it would be possible. My shit is shaped like a dick. But then it would have came out. It would have came out perfectly. It's crazy. Well, they bring both fighters back for the interview. All right, who gives a shit about this? I mean, what are you going to do? We'll move on to the next fight. So that sucks. Well, I guess that doesn't count as an eggplant stoppage. It's kind of a buzzkill, huh? Kind of feel bad for these guys. They go through training and they get a shot in front of Dana White and then something stupid like this happens.
Yeah.
All right, so the next fight on the card is this one here. Sanghoon Yoo versus Peter Barrett. Let's find out about both of these guys. 5-0 for Sanghoon Yoo. And Peter Barrett is 10-3-0. AFC. This kid Korean? Where's he from? Oh, the Korean Assassin. I guess that makes up for it. The Korean Assassin. You know, the UFC, I wonder if he's the favorite. Near even. The UFC's dying for Korean fighters. They have some fan base. So I got to think that Dana's going to keep an eyeball on this Korean kid. Peter Barrett is like, he's Cage Titans. So he's a more local guy over here. Last fight was a win, a knockout. Before that, a loss. Got armbarred. Rear naked choke. Win. So he's like win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. I think the Korean's going to get it. 29 years old. This is the, right? This kid looks like the guy that the UFC is going to be leaning towards, right? You got to think.
Yeah.
They love the Koreans. All right. Peter Barrett is from Jim at, what, City Odd Tong? All right, what do they say in the chat here? They're giving us some advice.
Looks like Colby says Sean Hart. Annie says I'm for the Peter. Pedophilia Jean-Paul just texted me. He wants to hear more about JBH's poop. Chrome T Dome says Sang Wang Dang Lang is who I got.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Michael Inslow says...
Aw, super chat.
JBH looks sad. You okay? girl?
No, I'm great. I'm just watching some fights, trying to not sound like an 80-year-old nagging woman, you know? Just living the best life I can live. Thanks for asking, Niall Flanagan.
There you go. So she's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And thank you for the donation. Thank you. So Rumble Johnson at heavyweight, 2020. Does he get an immediate title shot, Jess? Or would you throw him a fight to warm up?
Why would you give him an immediate title shot?
Well, he was up there before.
And then
Not
he
at
left.
heavyweight, but at light heavyweight.
And then he left.
This dude fought at welterweight. It's crazy if you think about it. Now he's fighting at heavyweight. It's nuts, Rumble. Do you think he has any chance of winning a title? I mean, he's got bombs in his hands. Pretty long layoff. Do you think if he comes back at heavyweight, he can swipe a belt?
Maybe.
No
I think
DC.
It's entirely possible. Yes.
DC was like his kryptonite. I wonder. Imagine Rumble Johnson with heavyweight hands, 4-ounce gloves. It's scary. All weeded up. Got the marijuana power. CBD power.
Oh, so passive aggressive. Just be mad or happy like a normal person. I am neither. I am the mood of JBH, which
So,
is
passive aggressive.
passive aggressive. So you're gonna have to get used to that one. Sorry, bro.
Well, in fairness, all women are passive aggressive.
You know why? Because women internalize so much and they want so badly to scream at you, but then they don't because they actually fear arguments as much as women argue. They do fear arguments because they don't want to hear a man scream.
You know how many times a day? It's so funny. I see it all the time, and we get the luxury of doing it in front of like hundreds of people. But I notice, like, I'll watch guys at the gym or just in passing, grocery stores and shit like that. It's just a guy with a defeated look on their face as the girl just goes off on them. And, you know, probably a lot of times the guy's wrong. But it's always the same thing. It's like, but what's wrong? The guy's like, what's wrong? What's the problem? You know, and the girl's like, what? And the girl's like, what's
Because
wrong?
guys don't really internalize things as much as girls do. Girls will obsess over things and they internalize it. And maybe it's a flaw in a guy's
break the
eyes.
pattern. You should break that pattern.
I think I break the pattern quite a lot, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Yes, I internalize things and I obsess over things, but you've said before that it is far different than what you've ever witnessed in a woman.
Well, yeah, because you don't have like feminine qualities. Like most women would throw temper tantrums and then buy like 40 bags, buy shoes, a dress.
Yeah,
go
I
on,
don't
like a
do
shopping
that shit.
spree.
I don't do that. I can internalize things and maybe things stick in my head, but I get over it. So just let me get over it, Moss.
It's funny. You got to see the creative process too. Like when we make songs, Jessie is very talented, but you kind of have to push her in the right direction, right? So like she'll do something, it's great, and I'll be like, hey, let's just tweak this up over here, and it's like a nightmare.
It's because I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience for anything.
It's so funny. I wish we had a camera. We should document when we create the songs. You guys will really get a kick out of this because the end product's pretty funny. Sometimes it comes out pretty decent, the end product, but to get to those points. Watching the creative process too, it's interesting collaborating with your girlfriend. You know, it's not the easiest thing to do. You know, but somehow we pull it off. I don't know how.
Yeah, I mean, nothing is directed in toward you. It's just frustration. Like,
well, it physically is directed towards me, but it's not meant to be directed.
Physically hurt.
No, I'm
you?
saying like it actually is, but it's not meant to be. Right.
What do you mean physically? When have I ever?
Well, see, but this is what I'm saying. Like. See how you're getting offended by this? It's not an offensive thing. What I'm saying is...
That's a little literal. When you say physically, I'm thinking...
But it's not meant to be, is what I'm saying. So you would say something like to somebody, and it's like, well, what the fuck would you say that for?
I thought you were like trying to imply that I put my hands on you.
No. All right, forget it. This is a dumb conversation. Like, I try to give her a compliment, and it turns into a backhanded slap.
I didn't hear it.
Anyway.
But Buzz Kogar said it best.
Fucking A.
Buzz Kogar said it best in the chat. He said, men are more logical and women are more emotional. That's exactly what it is.
It's the truth, man. We're very smart and women aren't very smart at all.
That's not what he said.
It's a joke. It's a kid. The penis.
Like.
Raccoon penis. Yeah, men just don't care. Like, men are able to let things go.
Yeah. And women obsess over it. It's just the way it is. Like.
I know some guys that are extremely sensitive, though. I know guys that are like worse than women.
And I'm sure there are a lot of women who can just let things go. But I think the majority, and that's where the stigma comes from, is the majority of women are very emotional. And sometimes it's not easy to just let something go. Maybe it takes a little bit, and then they move on.
Well, I want to emotionally punch the ceiling right now because we have 50 likes! So everyone emotionally put your fingers clenched in a ball and punch the ceiling.
I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. The dislikes can choke on a dick.
It's such a nice scene to see that chat light up with fists of fury. It's so wonderful, wonderful.
Who just said that? Someone in the chat said, oh, Dr. Nate says, I'm a Pisces. I totally get both sides. Kind of sucks, actually. You know what's funny about that? He's a Pisces. And as much as he likes to say fuck emotions, like, it's almost identical to what you just said. It's very interesting, Pisces.
Well, with me, emotions on the show, whew, right out the window.
No,
like,
we're
there's
talking
no
about
emotions
in everyday
on here.
life.
Yeah, but I'm saying on here, like, I go into this show a non-emotion zone, and if it is, usually it's a bit for the show. It's a let's add a little chutzpah to the personality.
Kick the door open.
So, and let's kick the door open. All right, let's get to the fights. Welcome to the show, Trevor Matthews.
Wonderful.
You're goddamn wonderful. Celebrate.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Trevor Matthews is an MMA hole. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Sanghoon Yoo, Peter Barrett. Who you got, JBH?
Can you scroll down a little, Moss?
No, you got to look at their faces
Scroll
and tell me
down.
who you got.
I'm going to go Sanghoon Yoo for the win.
What makes you say that?
I
By
gotta
scrolling down, what was the difference maker?
I got to pee.
All right. Okay, I was just curious, actually. Massachusetts over here. Peter Barrett is the one that's getting oiled up. 7 first-round finishes. Out of his 10 wins, 7. Won 2 of his last 3 fights. And, yeah, that's what's going on with Mr. Barrett. I have a feeling, though. I don't know if the... I don't know, man. A lot of Massachusetts people. So shout out to Massachusetts, Connecticut. You know, like people, some of these East Coast cats are really showing up on the Contender series. So good luck. Kind of have to be with the show. That's what makes you guys the greatest host in MMA history. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The Korean assassin. Wonder how many people he assassinated. That's a good question. He does look like a killer, though. Mac D, the flying shithead, says, what are your thoughts on Yoel Romero making a run at light heavyweight? Then she gives John Jones a run for his money. It's interesting how you put that question together. Yoel Romero at light heavyweight. I don't know how much time this guy's got left, man. He's 42 years old. He looks like he's in great shape. I thought he beat Paulo Costa, but eventually he's got to go up, right? Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe he retires at middleweight. I don't know. I'm not quite sure about the light heavyweight thing. I don't know if he wants to go up. This is going to be a great fight, says Jackson. All the pooping talk made JBH need a poo. NH says,
Lick my balls.
What color of Just for Men beard paint do you use? I use Caucasian ginger. I use Caucasian ginger for my beard. Check it out. It's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The alien. All right, speaking of aliens, this guy looks like an alien over here. Sanghoon Yoo. He's pointing at you. His last name is Yoo, and he's pointing at you over there. He prays on his way in the cage. And let's see. Let's see if he can get it done. The tail of the tape is... Let's see if JBH is ready.
Yoo is 29.32, Barrett 6 foot, Yoo 5'10", Barrett 156 pounds, Yoo 154.5, Barrett 73-inch reach for Barrett with a 1-inch reach advantage and 74 inches for Sanghoon Yoo.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. There we go. Let's get ready. Reset the clock. Got the right guys up here. Did you do anything weird in the mirror while you were in there? I feel like you did.
Yes.
What'd you do this time? I knew it was something really stupid. What is it? Oh, here we go. Did you really do that in the mirror? You made those weird huffing and puffing sounds? Did you really do that when you went over there?
Yeah, I actually did.
Do you not
know
think
why?
there's something weird like about you doing that or no?
No, I think it's an obsession over my abs. I'll keep obsessing until I get them to where I want them to be.
Well, they say you're supposed to flex a lot and you will get that definition.
I don't do it for
flex.
the definition. I do it because I'm obsessing over the fact that it's not where I want it.
We need a camera. Anyway, we have a takedown right off the bat. And it is you with the takedown. You, side control, rights dropping in. Oh, man, you is just pounding the face of Peter Barrett. Barrett from Massachusetts in trouble over here. The Korean is dropping more rights down. They're a machine gun flurry of rights. Oh, my God. Just coming in. Damn, how many punches did this guy just throw? Set a record on the Contender series. Still on side control. Barrett is trying to use the fence to kick off. This kid's looking for a contract. Well, one thing about Peter Barrett is he's got dreamy eyes. He's in a very bad position, Jesse, but his eyes are so dreamy that
They are very dreamy.
if he doesn't get a contract, at least he has
His hair's nice, too. He's got a good
eyes.
hairline.
Yeah. So, at least you got that going for you. Right now, you're not in good shape as you is still in side control. More strikes. Oh, my God. Rights are landing on the head of Barrett. Barrett has eaten so many headshots. Oh, my God. They're still coming down. He's going to have to stop this. I mean, how many? Oh, my God. There's more and more coming. The ref is warning him about the back of the head of Barrett.
He's hit him in the back of the head about 3 times now.
So Barrett aborts mission. Oh, the armbar attempts by Yoo. This is going to be done. Yoo is dragging on the... Oh, no, here it comes. There might be an eggplant fly. Barrett trying to squirm out of it. He does. Barrett gets out of it. Holy shit. Barrett squirms, and now Barrett works the side of Yoo. Well, we got ourselves a good fight. Back up to the feet. Woo! This is good shit. So Barrett weathers the storm. Holy shit. Yoo comes in with a flying knee.
What a
Yoo
monster.
is hunting.
This
Yoo
guy-
another knee.
This guy is a freaking monster.
Wow. Yoo is throwing everything. Barrett with the unhooks against the fence trying to slow the pace down.
Extremely well-rounded.
Barrett with some knees to the thigh. More knees by Barrett. Damn. What a beating in the beginning of the fight. And good job by the ref not doing anything stopping this thing. As Barrett is still in the game. Barrett pulls the legs out of Yoo. Yoo gets on his knees and tries to curl back up the cage. He does. So the Cage Titan fighter is trying to reverse the party here. 2:10 left in the first and plenty of time to win a round. Yoo is talking to his corner across the cage, saying something to him as Barrett lands a left on the face. Barrett applying a lot of pressure to Yoo. Yoo trying to get his ass away from the fence. Body shots by Barrett. Yoo clinches up in the knee. Sets up the knee. Barrett backs up. Yoo comes in. Oh, the head kick by Yoo and a right. Another knee by Yoo. Barrett is eating him. Kick to the face by Yoo.
Yoo is in for the kill. You can see it in his eyes.
He does. He has that instinct. Huh? Oh, and Barrett comes in with a left. Fucking A. This lightweight fight is fire. How tall is Yoo? Yoo is 6 foot versus 5'9" Barrett. It looks like they're almost the same height here, though, right? They don't look too different in size in the cage. Barrett trying to level change against the fence. Try to bring Yoo down to the ground. Yoo wide leg stopping it. So far, this is the best one of the night. Fantastic stuff. Do you think Barrett can slow the pace down of this fight, get the takedown, and try to grind this fight out? A stomp to the feet by Barrett. Oh, a knee to the thigh by Barrett. So Barrett holding him against the fence. Yoo trying to burst off the fence. And there's a knee by Yoo. Separates the two. Barrett smiles as Barrett eats a kick. Oh, another kick upstairs by Yoo. Yoo eats a body shot by Barrett. Barrett with a left comes in, and so does a right by Yoo. Very high-paced first round. Barrett pushing back to the fence. I would love to know how many strikes Yoo landed in the beginning of this round. With 20 seconds left, Barrett controlling against the fence, stomping the foot again. Man, oh man. You guys think Barrett could come back here? They break there in the middle of the cage. 5 seconds left in the first. Yoo landing a right, and Barrett misses with a spinning back fist. Woo, that was a good round. Damn, son. That round was un fuego, Jesse.
Un fuego.
Fire! Damn. What a round. You think the whole fight could last this way? Do you think it's going to be a finish?
Yeah, I think there could be a finish in this fight. I can't wait till tomorrow, Moss.
I could tell. You want to fast forward tonight and just go right into the pit?
Yeah. Kinda.
Yoo finishes him in round 2. I mean, credit to Barrett of getting out of that situation. I kind of want you to win this fight, even though Barrett's the East Coast guy. I kind of want you to win. I like these South Koreans. I'm down with the Koreans. Maybe because I drive a Korean car.
Sickness.
You know, I drive a Korean car. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe, Moss.
I have a soft spot for Koreans. He rolled deep too, huh? Who's that? Barrett? Yes, that just happened. She is that weird. In case you were wondering. All right, here we go. Round number 2. Do you think he's Christian or Catholic with that big cross? He's a Korean Catholic? It's a little weird, right?
It's a good question. I don't know.
Catholic Korean?
What does your outfit look like? Did you make it or buy it? Mikey, I bought the pieces to it. I put it together myself. Like, it wasn't like a full-on thing. But I bought like the top and stuff like that, and I pieced it together. I'm excited. But then I found out it was supposed to rain tomorrow, so now I might not be able to wear my sexy shorts. I might only have to wear pants, which sucks. But my top is still cute.
Oh, man. Knees to the body. So Barrett starting off against the fence. Mr. Yoo trying to get his back away from it. Barrett trying to slow down the pace, get this thing to the ground. Trying to go for the double. Yoo stopping that. Now,
W.
Now Barrett going for the single leg. That was a good one, Jesse. You are on the money. You think that's Barrett's father in the corner? The guy looks like he could be related in some way.
That's my boy.
So Barrett's still controlling the action against the fence. Very different here in the second round. As Yoo is being nullified against the cage. Barrett's still trying to go for the takedown. Yoo spreads the legs out. Tries to slip away, and then a knee by Barrett. Yoo looking very frustrated. So the pace has really slowed down. I don't blame Barrett, though. I mean, after the way Yoo strikes, and it's pretty electrifying. You don't want to see that happen again. Oh, Yoo pushing off and breaks free. Uh-oh. It's the Yoo party. Yoo has broken free, pushes Barrett away. And here comes Yoo with... Whoa! Oh! Yoo misses with a knee and falls down. Now he gets back up. But Barrett on the attack. Misses with a left. Trying to set up the takedown here against the fence. Yoo's probably tired. You know, that grinding by Barrett. All those punches thrown in the first round. Might have gassed out. Oh, Barrett going for the neck. Imagine Barrett finishes this motherfucker. A knee. So Barrett trying to control the action here in the second. Pushes Yoo off. And they are back striking. Oh, a nice kick to the body by Yoo. Barrett looking tight. Oh, fuck. Barrett lands a right. And Yoo just walks right through it. Oh, Yoo eats a left and walks through that too. Kid's got a chin. Oh, another right by Barrett. Yoo just... he jumped into that thing. Damn. All those shots. They fucking whipped Yoo's head back. And Yoo just ate them.
He's got a good chin.
Fuck you. Joey Faggoter, I used the Colby bait today. I was surprised how much fish did bite. What is the Colby bait?
I have no idea.
Fighters break off again. You fell down, then you got up. The Korean assassin has turned into the Korean zombie. Chin's only Chinese. He's Jordan. So we got an interesting fight here. Oh, another right by Barrett. Every time he lands on the chin, Yu's face whips back. Total strikes 60 in the first round for Yoo. 60 to 37. Fuck, 60 strikes.
Super chat.
A lot of punches. Brett Baratheon.
This channel is so great.
Aw.
Wish it had 500k subs.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't be able to talk to each other in the chat and be how we are. THX MMA-Holes # YouFK family.
But
Wonderful,
that's
wonderful.
what the Discord's for, you know? Like, when it gets to that point where people can't chat anymore, the Discord will be where all the OGs go to hang out and still have those conversations.
Yeah, we'll always have like secret side communities, or we'll have the MMA-Holes.com. We'll always have ways of interacting with the hardcore, for sure. Thank you, Brett. Appreciate that. We were talking about it on the second channel. We were saying how it's not even about like 500K or a million. We're looking for that 100K. Like that. Just give me the YouTube plaque. Throw it back behind us. 100K. That's nice. It's a pretty number. We're cool with that. And we could still interact with you guys in the chat. No problems.
It's a pretty number.
But with 100 people watching on the Contender Series, it's very nice to see you guys and gals joining us. A takedown by Barrett. Finally gets it. Barrett trying to hold him down against the fence. Yoo is struggling. Yoo eating lefts and stands up. So Barrett has won the second round. I don't know. The first round, I don't know if I give it a 10-8. I mean, Yoo is dominating.
Yeah.
But the way Barrett ended the round might have pulled it back into a 10-9.
Think it changed it for you?
I think we got a split fight. I do. But what do I know? What do you think in the chat?
You know everything, Moss. You're mystical.
That's true. Moss, would you let Sirius pick up your show? What I would do, not pick up this show, but what I would do is I would do something on the side with Sirius. I would take JBH. We would do like an exclusive thing over there for Sirius. I would 100% do that.
100%. What I like about Sirius is they still let you do and say whatever you want. Any other organization, I think I would probably bounce with. But Sirius, they you have that freedom to kind of push the limits, So I would 100% go to Sirius.
Yeah, I never wanted to do any sort of show for anyone else, but Sirius, like Jesse said, is a free for all. You pretty much can do what you want, You can go for it. And worst comes to worst, you get fired on Sirius, we got this shit. I would still want to do these shows at night, maybe Sirius in the morning, or who knows? Like
a morning show with the radio.
Oh, we can't go against Howard, but Howard's never on. Howard's like
he's only on Mondays and Wednesdays.
Yeah, so we could do the off days.
Yeah. Take
over Howard's show. Take him over.
The Howard Stern Show.
All right, here we go. Third round. I think this is a split fight, unless the first round is a 10-8.
But then you also have the wrap up show, which takes up more serious.
Nah, fuck that shit. No one gives a shit about that. Whatever spreads the word about the show is good news. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's important. Like, even the people that can't donate, just like and share.
Time.
Like and share. That's the best thing you can do.
Time out.
Throw it on. Yeah, I stopped the clock. Just share any of these shows. Anytime you get it, hit that share button. Throw it on your Facebook. Throw it on your Twitter, Instagram. Just get the word out. Like Drunk Savage has been killing it. Michael Lanzalone, Ann H. We see you guys all the time, shouting us out. Henry Solstice. Like, those are people that are hardcore. Just sharing and showing heart. These people share. It's awesome. Annoy your friends. That's the only way we'll be seen. That's a nut shot.
Yep.
All right. Whoops.
You got him.
We started the fight. They confused me. All right. How many seconds are we off here? We are in the third round. And for 30, we're pretty much on track. I think it comes down to this round.
Think so?
Yeah. They start on the feet, and man, they are throwing. How about Barrett, man? Guy's still fucking throwing hard too. Left to the chest, pushes against the fence. You're gonna cut yourself, Jess?
No, I'm not.
What are you doing?
I have to fix this nail.
Oh my god.
Why are you always concerned with what I'm doing?
She's using a box cutter. And oh my god, I just see something horrible happening here.
Can you
just be careful, all right?
Stop being so concerned with everything I'm doing.
No, I just told you to be careful.
It'll be fine. I'll be fine. Thanks for your concern.
Okay, make barcode, and I'll paste them all over every single bar. We have the barcode. We have QR codes on our business cards, but we need stickers. We do need to. You know what? Drunk Savage sent us a thing with stickers. If anyone knows of someone that does like cheap stickers, like laminated stickers that we can make, anyone have a hook, shoot us a message. The MMA-Holes.com. That would be really helpful, and we'll send them all out. Just got here. What UFC event is going on? Joseph?
Contender Series.
Dana White's Contender Series. In the box right now, we have these two gentlemen's troing on ESPN+. Oh, a spinning back fist by Yoo. Yoo versus Barrett. This is the third fight on the card. And we're reacting and just having fun. Just chilling. So now Yoo has Barrett against the fence. Barrett trying to circle him off. A grinder here as Barrett is just trying to hold on and swing the fight in his favor as he's trying to push Yoo to the fence and does. Damn, man. The toughness of Barrett. Can't deny that. You disrespected me, motherfucker. You know my name. I have about 10 cards. I got to tape a few on poles in town. So you get traffic? Yeah, fuck yeah, man. That'd be awesome. In Australia? That's fucking the shit. Ooh, a nice right by you. That's what we got to do, though. Stickers are the way, that gorilla shit. I drop stickers all over the place. I vandalize on trains, on poles. Fucking 40 years old, dropping stickers places. You got to do what you got to do. I want a shit like that. Nate's smoking a blunt. 420. This was in the store. Brief. Now it's gone. You got to be quick. 2 minutes left in the fight as Barrett is grinding against the fence, shoulder into the hips of you. You trying to fight him off. You has a nice knot on his right eye.
Okay, let me know what happens.
Where you going?
Be right back.
She's trying to do surgery on her fake nails. Her slipknot blood nails. Knees to the thighs. This is going to be very curious to see how they score this thing. I got it right now. If it stays this way, Yu's got to finish strong. 130 left. Oh, here we go. Yu's turning it up now. Barrett, I thought, was winning this round. Yu landing some nice strikes, but Barrett turns him around to the fence. If Barrett could nail a takedown, he might put the nail in the coffin.
Get it?
Or you might get a draw, man. So Yu gets dragged down, but now he is attacking the arm of Barrett. Barrett slips out. Oh, hammer fist by Barrett. Yu trying to get back up. A minute left. Barrett trying to trip him back down to the floor. Barrett was going to throw the knee to the head, and the ref gave him a warning. Yu gets dragged over to the fence again. Barrett, with 45 seconds, is in control. Yu needs to get the hell off that fence. What are you doing? Barrett going for the double leg. Barrett conveniently keeps on putting his opponent against next to his corner. Smart. Trying to go for the double, dragging. Yu grabs the fence and gets taken down. Barrett's corner throws the hands in the air in celebration. Late takedown. If Barrett could control this, he might win this. God damn, he might win this fight. Oh, back up is Yu. I write the MMA-Holes name in gas station bathrooms and say for a good time. Whoever works. Oh, man, they're on the feet throwing. Here we go. With 3 seconds left. That is it. Are you guys going to do a live stream at Slipknot tomorrow night? I don't know how the internet's going to be, but maybe we'll do something. Maybe
live stream?
Yeah, maybe we'll get wrecked in the parking lot and just do a stream. Bullshit with the peoples. I would do that. No?
I'm going to be too busy having a good time. I'm going to be quite honest with you guys. As much as I would love to take time away to live stream, I'm going to be so obsessed with the fact that I'm there. You're going to have to rely on Moss for that one.
Maybe. I don't know. You know what we should do? We should put together just a quick thumbnail just in case.
Are you kidding me? All right, you can put together the thumbnail, Moss.
All right. Because I am loyal to this channel, I might pull something together. I don't know. We'll see. I can't guarantee anything. I'll be indulging in some alcoholic beverages too, so I don't know.
Yeah. My whole intention there is to get wrecked tailgating, go in, have a good time, listen to some awesome fucking music, and get beat up and beat up other people in the middle of a mosh pit. That is my sole intention for going tomorrow. I have no interest in anything else. But if Moss decides to live stream, I will be present. All right?
Who got this win?
You.
You think so?
Get it?
I don't think you did. Where's the remote? Let's see. Let's see how they score this. I'm actually pretty curious. Oh, Laura Sanko is showing belly and cleavage, Jess. What do you think about that?
I know, I saw that. She looks good. I like it.
She's all dialed up.
I like it. She's got the little crop top on. It looks nice.
So you showing a lot more damage on his face. I think he lost. Unanimous. Peter Barrett gets the win, the comeback win. And I tell you what, I say you give this motherfucker a contract. I really think you give this guy a contract.
Yeah?
Yes.
I agree.
Yes. He weathered the storm, came back, and it wasn't a finish, but it was some performance. This kid from Cage Titans, give him the contract. They should give him a contract. Where is he? A lightweight? Fuck it, give it to him. Give him something here. How old is he? He is 33 years old. This is probably like his last chance, man. I like this kid's performance. He hung in there. He made it a dogfight. It's a big win. I think that's his father over there, by the way, with the glasses. See him, Jess? He was pretty emotional. The guy walking out of the cage now. See that guy?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. All right, let's see. As Barrett walks over, he's going to pass Dana White. Let's see. He's going to beeline it over to the table, shaking both of them, giving his respect. What do you think, Chad? Does he get a contract? Jess, what do you think?
I want to go yes.
Yeah, you think so, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Slipknot's garbage. Joseph Edric. Joseph, get your butt out of this chat right now.
No, but look what he said. Real music is Bon Jovi and Def Leppard.
Wonderful.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. All right, Jesse, I have a question for you. The drummer from Def Leppard, don't look. How many arms does he have? How many arms? Don't look at the camera. Don't look at them. Don't look at them. How many arms does the drummer from Def Leppard have?
I don't know.
Def Leppard.
I'm just going to guess.
Guess.
I don't know.
Guess.
1.
Celebrate!
What other?
She got it right! 1 arm in the world. Celebrate! She got it right! Holy shit!
Celebrate! I can't help but celebrate. Let's masturbate and commemorate.
Flip off the hate!
Let's get this straight. I came to make MMA great again, my friend.
Wonderful.
Creative with the trait of stimulative, non-cooperative attitude. We got the gratitude.
Yeah.
So we celebrate the rate of the whole.
Celebrate! She got it right!
Make the goals this hierarchy.
Yeah.
The most snarky, no mercy, controversy. We're the wonderful MMA underworld. Stand up!
Greatest community in the world.
Everybody sing along!
Celebrate! I can't help but celebrate. Let's masturbate and commemorate.
Flip off the hate!
Let's get this straight. I came to make MMA great again, my friend.
Wonderful.
Celebrate! I can't help but celebrate. Let's masturbate and commemorate. Flip off the hate. Let's get this straight. I came to make MMA great again, my friend.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Someone said what bands are opening up for Slipknot. I know for a fact Volbeat is. I've seen Volbeat before.
Volbeat.
They're pretty good. You're going to like them.
Yeah?
Yes. They're not like Slipknot heavy.
You know what's funny?
And he sings like this.
I didn't even look at who was opening up
Cool.
because I was so obsessed with the fact that it was a Slipknot concert. I didn't even care. I was like, fuck who's opening. I just want to see a Slipknot concert.
Oh, I have good news, Jesse.
What?
There's a gentleman, Kailan Hill versus Impa Kasanganay.
Wonderful.
But who does he look like? He looks a little bit like Idris Elba, no? Impa? Doesn't Impa look like Idris Elba?
Oh, stop it, Mom.
Impa Elba? Maybe? No? Impa Elba.
That's horrible.
Whoa, wins. 5-0. Middleweight fight. So this is the next one we'll react to. The last one was good, though. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. 2 more fights, and the Contender Series is over for good for 2019.
McMaynard.
Yeah, Slipknot is opening for Metallica. That is truth.
When's Metallica come around? You know, I've never been to a Metallica concert. That should be our next one, Moss.
I'll drag you. It's not this. It's different.
I cannot wait for Slipknot.
It's definitely different. So they're showing highlights, island fights over here.
I'm going to get so fucked up. I'm going to come out. I guarantee I'll come out with something. A black eye, a busted lip. It'll be something. Guaranteed.
Well, I'll take that over a broken bone. Like, that's my biggest fear is this lunatic is... Like, there's not... This is... I am doing the cardinal sin. Like, any person that has been in a proper mosh pit knows, don't bring your girlfriend. If she's stupid enough to get into the mosh pit.
In this case, Moss, I'm not your girlfriend. Sorry. I'm just going to jump in there and beat the fuck out of everybody.
But I am making the sin of dragging her in there, and this is her second mosh pit.
I'm not going in because you're going in. I'm going in because I'm going in. In the past, your girlfriends went in because you went in. I'm going in with or without you. It doesn't matter. I'm going in.
But what if you're too scared? What if you see what's going on? You see the crowd open up like, whoa,
I will
hold
make
on.
that final judgment when we get there. But Disturbed, remember I said, I'm going to be scared of Disturbed? And like I was drawn to it.
Yeah, she went full retard. Well, Disturbed is kind of like, it's like training wheels. It's a training wheel mosh pit.
And I passed.
I mean,
with flying colors and
it's a very cordial mosh pit over there. But yeah, this will be a little bit of a step up. Well, we'll see. We'll have stories, I'm sure. I got myself a real keeper, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. We'll see. I got to say this though, I do like the fact that we do listen to the similar music, which is nice. That is nice. I don't have to fight over the radio.
Yeah.
I don't have to be like, I don't want to listen to New Kids on the Block. Or Hanson.
I don't think I've ever listened to New Kids on the Block before.
I don't think you knew what New Kids on the Block was until you met me.
Probably not, no.
I was a big fan. I like to hang tough.
Every once in a while I'll turn on Frank Sinatra when I'm cooking. But I think that's about the extent of it.
It is really dangerous. Be careful. I don't think I think she's like,
guys,
her head is, she doesn't understand how dangerous it is. I've gotten bloody noses from mosh pits.
I am fully aware that I'm ignorant and naive. So I'm 100% sure that it's going to be something completely different than what I'm expecting. But that's what makes it fun.
Where I cracked a girl by accident.
Yes.
I fucking cracked her.
You told me already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm telling you, I cracked her hard. I got cracked after I cracked her because they thought I did it on purpose, but I was just fending for my life. And she just got in the way. Mm-hmm. And yeah, she got fucking hit hard. I got hit pretty hard too, though. It wasn't fun. You ever go into a Sinatra mosh pit? Anyone in the chat? All right. Well, we'll keep you guys posted. Tomorrow is Slipknot. No Wednesday show, but we'll be live again Friday. Fuka Friday. Fuka Friday. We're going to eat.
They are, Niall. Mosh pits are a great way to release. You know what? I think just the concert itself, because you're screaming, but mosh pits are like all of that internalized anger. You know how I said women internalize things? I've realized that this is the way to release it, so you're not releasing it in your personal life. You just release it on other people you don't know. And just shove them around, and it's the best feeling in the world. And to get shoved, like you know, have you ever gotten that feeling where you're so angry and you're like, just fucking hit me, kind of thing? It's like that. So like when someone else shoves me around, like it just makes me like want to fucking hit them more. Oh God, it's like the best feeling in the world.
She sounds like me 20 years ago. Like it's so funny now when you're older, right? And you go into the mosh pit, right? And like everything tells you no now. Like when you're in your 40s, like don't do this. This is stupid.
Everything's telling me get the
like
fuck
everything
in
says
there.
no. Yet
Get
you hear the music.
Hurt others.
You're getting pushed. You're like fuck you, don't push me. And then all of a sudden you're mishmashed into the mess. But it is funny the mindset. Like when I was hitting this thing in my teens.
Yeah. The rage.
20s, I would be like, fuck the world. You know, like, I hate everyone. Yeah. Just get the shit kicked out of you, thrown around, hit the floor 15 times.
Yeah.
And now it's like, I don't want to hit the floor. Make sure I don't hit the floor. Help that guy up. He looks like he's in trouble. Help him here. Come on, get up quick before they hit you again. Like you become the nurse of the mosh pit. And then you got this fucking Muppet flailing around like...
You can knock me down, trample all over me. I'll still get up and beat the fuck out of someone.
It's a whole different experience when you're 42. But I shouldn't even be going in the first place. But I fucking love it. I'll be going in my 70s. I love it, man. I absolutely love it. But anyway, Kailan Hill versus Impa Kasanganay. Kasanganay. How you say this? Kasanganay?
Mosh pit nurse.
Yeah, it's me. I'm the mosh pit nurse. Are you okay?
You know what's funny? At Disturbed, he was helping people up in the mosh.
Yeah.
We were in the mosh, and people were falling. And now I'll give it to the other people too. There were other, like 2 or 3 other people in the mosh that were helping people up, but he was one of them. Yeah. And like anytime someone fell, he was right there at their side,
I got him.
picking them up.
I was like, I was there before. I got you, buddy. I'm like I swoop in on a helicopter.
At least he was being kind.
Yeah. Fuck it. Get up, buddy. Get up. You're gonna get trampled.
Oh God. That was some funny shit.
The mosh pit nurse. All right, here we go. Let's react to some fights. 2 more co-main events. I see 1 contract. Hold on, let me look at this again. This one over here, Ben Sosoli versus Dustin. Well, that one was an eye poke. I don't see any contract there. Dylan Lockard. Well, this fight over here, the submission. I don't know if it's enough to get the contract. I wasn't dazzled. I wasn't razzle-dazzled by that fight. But for some reason, I really like the Peter Barrett comeback win. I was into it. So I see only one contract so far. That's what I'm going to go with. But this is the fight that we're going to react to. And I hope you guys are having a little fun on a Tuesday night.
They did say send them a medical bill too, Moss, and wear a Red Cross t-shirt.
I should
Make
I should
a
dress
little
like a
money off
nurse.
of it.
I should dress like a nurse tomorrow, right? With a little mini skirt.
Oh,
My skinny hairy
super
legs.
chat.
the mosh nurse.
The Moss nurse.
Jared, thank you for the $2.99. You are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
The Moss Pit nurse.
And if you missed it, 3 times tonight, the brand new donation, the PP donation. Shout out to the motherfuckers that dropped the PP donation. You are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Thank you. You have a prediction? Which BBC you got?
This is a good question, Moss Pit nurse. I'm gonna go with Idris Elba on this one.
You going with the underdog? All right.
Yeah, I kind of want to go for my black brother though.
Your black brother?
Kailan Hill. Get it? Hill. You know what? I'm gonna go Hill. I'm gonna go Hill on this one, just because we share a last name. Yeah.
All right. So the LFA versus LFA. Oh shit! You don't see much of that. LFA going at it. 5-0, both fighters. By the way, shout out to BetDSI. We dropped the money on Andrade. We pulled the trigger. We did it.
You can't stop this.
Go on. I mean, not Andrade.
Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
On Weili Zhang, we put it on. What the fuck?
If Slipknot had any worse traction, they would probably be called Gripknot. Also a question for the real OG MMA holes like Sean Hart. Who are your top 10 hip-hop acts of all time? Post them to the website, why don't you?
Who are your top 10 hip-hop acts of all time? Post them on the website, why don't you?
Kailan Hill has a Philippians tattoo like John Jones.
All right, is that going to give him the win? So, Sean Hart, yeah, if you're into hip-hop or anything, drop anything on the website, themmaholes.com.
You can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Vlad.
Sounds like my buddy when he took his girl into a mosh pit. She had the idea that she was going to go in and fuck someone up like JBH. Took one incel to take his shot at to knocking her teeth out and in turn forcing him into a fight with the guy.
See, that's what I'm afraid of. See, Vlad, that's exactly.
But
I've
here's
been in
the
those moments
difference.
before.
A lot of girlfriends, and I've heard his stories in the past too, go in because their boyfriend's going in. I'm not going in because he's going in.
No, oh my God.
I'm going in because I want to go in. And I'm fully aware that it might be way worse than I imagine.
So I think what she doesn't understand is, say if someone knocks me out in a mosh pit, you're not going to fight that guy. What are you going to do? There's nothing you can do.
Someone knocks you out?
Right? Yeah. If I'm in a mosh pit and if someone fucking cracks me, my teeth go flying all over the pit, right? What are you going to do? Hey, don't do that to him and fight? No.
I
But
would
if
jump
someone
in.
cracks you,
100% I would jump in.
what are you going to get done? Your teeth are going to get knocked out too.
What's your point?
Right? If you get cracked, I got to go in there.
No, you don't. I never asked you to.
See, Vlad, you're 100% right. She's
Why
the
do
type
you guys
of
have to
person
ruin my fun?
that needs
Why
to lose
do
her
you guys have
top
to
teeth.
shit all over anything I ever want to do?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's like you guys
All right.
God forbid Jesse wants to do something.
That's like a fucking
do
yapping
that
muppet.
shit.
All right, here we go. Let's get into the fight. Just
God, you
started
make me
over
want
here.
to fucking punch you in the face.
Stop it.
I'll
Stop.
attack you in the mosh
We're just
pit.
looking out for your own good.
No, you're not.
The darker skin goes for the takedown. Kasanganay gets the takedown over there. What is his first name? I got to go with the first name. Impa. I'm going to go with Impa. Impa with the takedown. Muscles him down to the ground. What's the over-under that all your teeth are spread across the mosh pit?
I'm not talking to you anymore.
I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
No,
I think
you're not. You're
smart.
just going to do the same shit the rest of the chat does, so I don't want to hear
You
it.
sound like a teenager that's like just rebelling right now.
Oh, you poor baby. Why don't you
I said I was
going
going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Stop being a chutzpah.
Can you shut your mouth and call the fight, please?
Okay.
Thank
Well,
you.
how could I shut my mouth and call the fight?
Shut
I'll
your
be like
mouth
this.
about the mosh pit and call the fight.
Okay. Impa controlling the ground inside the guard of Kailan Hill. Your relative in trouble here in the first round. This guy Impa looks pretty strong. He is just grinding on him. Hill trying to get that knee to the ground to squirm up the cage. But Impa looking super powerful. Doing his impersonation of Kamaru Usman here. Holding them to the fence. Knee to the ribs. But Hill gets back up. Oh, shit. Impa spins around with an elbow. And now we got Hill with some kicks to the body and to the legs. Now Hill throwing some heat. Kailan Hill, Impa, whatever his name is. Kasanganay. Kasanganay. Hey, oh, a nice head kick by Hill. Impa going around, resetting into the middle of the cage. Kasanganay hunting with the blue gloves. I got a feeling that someone's going to sleep here. Both fighters undefeated, only 5-0. But the O must go. Oh, man, they are both trading. Kasanganay now moving forward. Some name, Impa. You think that's short for something? Do you think it was like a longer name and he just shortened it to Impa? Make it easier to say? What do you think?
Probably not.
No? Okay. Can any man rear naked choke Corey Taylor? His neck is huge. I know, right? That neck is tremendous. And he had those neck surgeries, too. Corey Taylor's the best, man. He's some front man. Now he's all clean. He don't do drugs. He doesn't drink. Don't do shit. JBH can have fun. She can hold her own. She'll be just fine. Yeah, she'll be fine. We're just fucking around.
Now all of a sudden I can.
Well, I did say I gave you the benefit of the doubt, but right over your head to the soprano rock.
I'm going to use that soprano rock to bash over your head when you're sleeping tonight.
Anger is with you, young JBH. I'm going to make Jesse sit through all the Star Wars movies since it's coming out in December. I got a full-fledged bloody boner. Blood-filled boner. Not bloody, because that's kind of gross. Blood-filled boner. Watching the trailer to the new Star Wars movie. Went total geek. I'm going to make Jesse sit through everything.
You can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
We got Vladimir.
They got into a major fight over it and he came to work having to explain to multiple engineers why his face was fucked. He's about 5'0" and although a wrestler he couldn't do much boost up. Also, the guy wasn't alone so he had zero chance.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. From my experiences in the mosh pit, I got cracked once, but it was, it was my carelessness. Oh, a takedown here by, thank you for the donation, Vlad. Impa gets the takedown again. It's a strong takedown. Could solidify the round for him. But for the most part, everyone's been pretty good. But you never know when you're in the middle of a group of people flinging their arms around and acting crazy. Who knows? For the most part, any Slipknot concert I've been to, though, I've never had a bad experience. But then again, I brought one girl years ago, and that was it. Oh! Hill gets up, lands a left. So, whoa, Hill just misses with a left. Again, the hook flings around and just catches air. God, who's going to get this round? 10 seconds left in it. Good job by Hill getting back up. Foot to the face by Hill. Partially blocked. I don't know who got this first round. I'm going to have to give it to Impa just because of the takedowns. What do you think, Jess?
Yeah, I would give it to Impa.
Yeah, I guess, but that's fucking close. That could go either way. What do you think in the chat? Who gets it? Impa or Kailan Hill? Let us know in the chats.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Boss says I was out on Star Wars after that one with the double lightsaber guy. The stupid kid was so annoying. Haven't seen all the other new ones. They look dumb.
Listen, forget about the prequels. Just erase that from your memory, and I will never even let her watch those. I'm not even going to go there. The first one after the trilogy, the original series, was pretty good. Some people complained about that was good. The second one was trash, and I'm hoping this third one brings it back to life. Supposedly the ending of this saga. We'll see. The last one was terrible, but give it a shot. Those Jar Jar Binks ones were complete hot garbage. Trash. It's a shame because it's like the story of Darth Vader. Really fucked that one up. All right, here we go. Second round. Let's put the round over here. Star Wars, it has to be the classic Moss. Mark Hamill, yeah. Well, Mark Hamill was in the new ones, too. The last one wasn't that great, but the one before it I liked a lot. I hope X still give it to him. I've had a headache all day on the right side of my head. You think it's a tumor. It's not a tumor. It's just an MMA hole growth in your head. Oh, man. These two are looking for it. They are looking for that finish. So the first round close. I'm going to give it to the Impa. But I don't know, man. It can go either way. Let's see if we get a more definitive round here. UFC Fight Pass all over the cage. Ooh, nice combination by Impa. Middleweights. What's the size on these guys? 5'11's Impa and 6'1 is Kailan Hill. Nice combination by Hill. Impa had some good head movement there, but he caught some. Oh, jeez. Hill is just missing with the hook. Leg kick by Impa. These two guys are jacked. Looking for the kill here in the second round. Impa is the hunter. Whoa. Hill tries to charge in, and Impa goes for a spinning back fist. Misses, twirls him against the cage. And Impa in control against the fence. Kasanganay. The last one was gay as fuck. They were fighting Skywalker Ghost. Yeah, Chrome, the last one was probably the worst one out of them all. It was terrible. I even got up at the very end. I was like, that was hot trash. With a floating Princess Leia, it was terrible. It's completely like the agenda in that one. It was just horrific. It was like girls rule, boys drool type storyline. Hot trash. But hopefully, a nice left by Impa. Hill goes for the takedown. I think that hurt him. Gets stuffed by Impa. Impa wraps around the neck, putting all the pressure on the back of the head. Oh, man, pushing him, using that power. Hill on his knees. Oh, man, knees to the... Oh, shit, Impa hits him with some shots to the head. Now Impa looking for the back. Hill trying to fight him off here. Impa looking for the neck now. Hill in a little bit of trouble. Impa trying to get under the chin. Puts a hook in. Hill trying to fight him off. Very slippery. So that might help Hill out a little bit. Slip out of this. New Star Wars means all white men are evil. Yeah, pretty much. It was unbelievable. They didn't even make it like discreet. It was very obvious. White males are terrible. They're terrible people. That's the moral of the story in Star Wars, the new Star Wars. And usually, I don't really go with shit like that. I don't believe that.
Super chat.
It was pretty obvious in that one. Niall.
Acumen.
Is this enough for one concert beer? Vial.
Thank you, Niall. We will use it for a concert beer, but no, it's not. We will be bringing our own alcohol. So we'll buy our alcohol with that before. We'll load up the cooler. You're not excited about the tailgate? Like that, I'm excited about.
I already said I was excited about it, Mom.
So let me paint this picture of you. Jesus. Fuck.
Well, I wouldn't want to yap away or anything.
Cold shoulder.
Just watching some fights, not yapping. Letting you do all the yap.
The hell? Did you see that, Sean? What the fuck? The hell just happened?
Watching fights. What are you doing?
I don't know. I was just talking to you.
So then talk.
Anyway, I guess I'll just stop. I know. I'll be careful. Where am I now? In a world where the man does not know.
You're missing a good fight.
I'm watching it.
You should do the play-by-play.
The man does not know what is going on. Ooh, takedown by Hill to end this round. I don't think it's enough to win it, though. Hill is shaking his head in disbelief. We're going to go to a third round. Who do you think got that round, Jess?
Impa.
Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Third round. This is the co-main event. Hill versus Kasanganay. And I got Impa up 2-0. Jesse has the same thing. You get a hit of estrogen?
Yep.
Like a blast?
Sure. Whatever you misogynists like to suggest happens.
Shit. She's using the big words now. She's called us misogynist. Where are these fights? This is in the Apex facility in Las Vegas. I'd like to check out this facility, see what it's about. I was watching an interview with Dana White. I forgot. Do you remember the guy that was doing that interview that we sat through? It was like a 30-minute interview. I don't know the guy's name. But it was pretty good. We learned a lot about, the beginning of the UFC.
His channel was called Drama.
Is that what it was called?
Yes.
Drama?
Yes.
You should check it out. It's a good interview with Dana. The beginning and basically the success of Dana White. You learn a lot about it, and you kind of don't like. I don't hate Dana White. The guy's a smart man. He seems like a cool guy to work for too. Unless you're a fighter. If you're a fighter, he's not cool. But everyone else is treated very well. Everyone on the staff is treated fine. You can take whatever vacation you want, blah blah blah. But if you're a fighter, you're not gonna get paid. It's the shittiest job in the UFC. Go figure. Be the fighter. Everything else is pretty good. If you're a janitor, you can take off whenever you want. A nice left coming in by Hill. Hook by Impa. Yeah, I think 2-0. Oh, nice kick to the head by Hill. Hill looking for the kill shot. Just does has nice ears. Yeah. I'm coming back from Dreamland tonight. He brought us many great fights, and for that I thank him, says Joey. Talking about Dana? Yeah. I don't hate the guy. Some people hate Dana White. I don't. I think he's all right. Now, the UFC is a machine. Sometimes I don't like what they do, but Hill on his knees once again. Impa putting the pressure on the side. Slipping the rights to the face. And we are back down to the ground. Impa imposing his will. Impa very shiny. Dana White watching on the TV screen. Impa putting all his pressure on the face of Hill, pushing him against the fence. On the floor. Trying to slip in some strikes. I don't know if he's going to get a finish, but he's in control on the ground. Dana's all right with me. Can Dana White grow hair if he wanted? I don't think so. But then again, do you think, Jesse? Can he grow like the island or something?
No, I don't think so.
Nothing. He just is completely bald.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of hair loss. My cousins are really good friends with Teddy Bear Ash. I hope he gets an amazing win over this guy. I hope so too then. So, here we go. Half guard. Impa on top. And Hill just kind of in trouble. 2:35 left in his fight. Impa is definitely up 2-0 round-wise. And if Hill can't get out of this, he's going to lose by unanimous. All right, predictions, Jesse. 2:20 left. Finished by Impa or no? Yes or no?
Probably not.
No, huh? Impa trying to get on the head and arm. Hill's right arm gets pinned down by Impa's leg. Impa trying to push him off. Hill trying to push him off. These guys are fucking soaked. Looks like they just jumped out of the shower. Drenched. Under the big lights of the UFC. I don't know about contract. If this goes to a decision, do you think an Impa pulls it off? Do you think he gets the contract? What are your thoughts?
Probably not.
No?
No.
Yeah, this is not the kind of decision that I mean, it's pretty dominant right now. But, oh shit, Hill slips out of it. Gets back up to the feet. 125 left, kick to the head. Hill looking for the kill. He's a man on a mission now. He knows he's down. Corner's egging him on. 1:15 left. Come on. Action, baby. Action. Let's go. How many KOs did I say? I said 3. I think I'm shit out of luck. Well, you're definitely out of luck here. The only thing I can go for is maybe 2 contracts. Maybe I'll hit that on the head. We're definitely losing the finish thing. Vegas stronger. All right. They're both throwing and kicking and missing. With 50 seconds left in this fight, can someone connect for a finish? Hill driving for a takedown. Hill going for the double. Hill gets it. So Hill gets a late round takedown. Impa wrapped around the neck. And Hill peels his hand away. And Hill's going to try to get some work with 30 seconds left. I don't know, man. Looks like he's going to vomit on him, right? Hill? Hill's exhausted. Hill is trying to get a mount or something here. Maybe side control. Maybe go to his back. He's in limbo. Impa gets on a knee and says you can't get any of those. 10 seconds and Impa back up. Hill is going to look for a takedown again. Not much time left. And this fight is over. Ugh. Just. Ugh. What do you think?
Not a great fight.
No, huh? No contract either, right? I don't think so. Is JBH going to rip out Chris's adrenochrome tonight and eat it? What's an adrenochrome? I don't know. Well, Jesse, your relative lost.
Yep.
It does not look like he got the win here.
That is correct.
Not a way to go down.
Nope.
This is uncomfortable. I don't know. I feel very uncomfortable.
I don't know what to tell you, Moss. I don't want to yap or anything, so I'm just, chilling, watching fights. Yeah, he's going to have to go back to Triton fights, Drunk Savage.
Adrenochrome is an eggplant? Is it one of these? Raccoon penises? All right, well, if we're looking at this card, I only see one contract. I don't think the first one was enough, even though he got the finish. The only thing that stands out is Peter Barnett came back, beat Sanghoon Yoo. This fight over here, man, we're going to a decision. It's going to be probably unanimous for Impa. And we're going to go to the main event. Let's get the official words from Laura Sanko. Impa happy. By unanimous decision. All right, Impa.
I called it.
FTW. Impa for the win. What happened to your family? It took the L, Jesse. He's a disgrace to the Hills.
Apparently that's a Hill thing to do.
I guess I'll give you this.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. All right, so Jesse, we have the last fight of the evening of the Contender Series. And why don't you call this shit over here? Dusko.
I think you're doing a really good job.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think you should call it.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, Teddy Ash versus Dusko Todorovic is the last fight. And Jesse's happy. That's it. No more Contender Series. She doesn't have to go through this hell anymore.
I am stoked.
Let's see if he goes over to Dana White. I always like to see. All right, Impa walking over. Gives the fist bump. He's still talking to them. I think he's begging for a contract here. Yeah, he's pleading his case. Dana's staring him right in the eyes. I think he's begging for that contract. Oh, Dana's like, You know what's funny? That's a good move by this guy, Impa.
Yeah, nobody ever really does that.
You have to wonder why these guys don't take that extra second to really let Dana know how you feel about, getting that chance. And Impa spends time over by the table. Do you think he talked him into it?
I think that if Dana saw any passion in his eyes, he might consider it. Why are you JBH camming me?
Because you were talking.
You don't have to do that all the time. It's okay. I don't need it.
This stream is hurting me, Jesse. It's
Why? What's wrong?
I don't know. It's just hurting my soul.
What do you want me to do about it?
I don't know.
Well, then I can't help you. Can't help you if you don't know what you want me to do about it.
All right. Well, Impa, wow, look, Impa's got the arm around Laura Sanko. He's like, yeah, touch my sweaty body. 6-0. Dana's probably going to say, hey, he doesn't have enough time in the cage. Maybe that's what he's going to say. He's going to go with, that's going to be his out. He needs more time. How old is he? He's only 25. Yeah, I don't think Dana's going to give him a contract.
You can see the sweat on Laura Sanko's fingers.
She loves it, glistening off her silky hands. We are going, Daniel Murphy. We will be there. So there you go, Impa. Does he get a contract? What do you think in the chat? Do you think this kid gets a contract? He's only 25. He looks older. He's only 25 years old. He is 6-0. Gets the decision, unanimous. Takes a little extra time at the Dana table. All right, Jesse. Gun to the head.
Yeah.
Does he get the contract?
Probably not. I wouldn't put my money on Impa getting any contract tonight. If anything, maybe like developmental or something.
Maybe he gets that development. That's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the extra time at the table gives him the William Knight contract. But he didn't get to finish. You know what? I'm going to say, no, I don't think he gets anything. I don't think he gets jack shit. That's what I'm going to say. The one guy I'm looking at is Peter Barrett. Maybe TJ Brown, but I'm going to go Peter Barrett. Okay.
All right.
Michael Anzalone, what are you saying over there?
Chris and Jesse, are you guys excited for fall? Best time of the year for me? Yes. I am all in. I'm ready for summer to be over, to put up the Halloween decorations. I am so ready for fall. Like, I'm one of those pumpkin people. I love it. I can't wait. Can't wait at all. So, yeah, I am. Thanks for asking, Mikey.
Yeah, I love Halloween. I just hate the cold. So it's like, it's bittersweet. I enjoy the holiday. I love scary movies. I love that shit. I like watching the most horrible things you could watch, movie-wise, with terror and fright. So I'm into that, but I'm not into the cold. So, what are you guys in the chat? Let me know as we get ready for the main event.
Infinite says this is a Fap Fest. Joey Faggoter, Chris's mom when he is an adult. Chris, what is that in your pocket? Chris, a raccoon penis.
Is that a raccoon penis in your pocket? Are you happy to say me?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, it's still here.
Chris's mom, Fap says Dr. Nate, NH, Fap, lick my balls, John Hart. We have Christmas in hot ball soup.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What is hot ball soup?
Sounds delicious.
The dude says, Chris, JBH gonna eat your adrenochrome tonight, baby boy. Didn't you already say that? Zoltan says, if you like Halloween, you need go SF for it someday. Laughing my ass off, it's nuts.
What is that?
San Francisco?
SF? San Francisco?
Andrew Mitchell says, I live in Florida, barely ever gets anything sort of cold. Travis Tabor, hey people, Michael Anzalone, classic horror movies, and The Twilight Zone. Lele says, can't wait for winter, love it. Drunk Savage, I like that girls dress all slutty on Halloween.
Yeah, what we used to do, there's a casino in Atlantic City, and the Borgata, and they would have like Halloween parties over there, and we would just go there and just perv out and watch. It would be crazy what the girls would wear.
Yeah, I bet you did. Post says Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Not planning any
You know what,
and
Jess?
makeup. Yeah.
Enough.
Of what?
How many? I mean, I feel like a beaten man right now.
You do?
Yeah, I feel like I'm
sorry.
I feel like I'm on the
way.
floor of a mosh pit with my teeth kicked out, and I'm just getting repetitively kicked over and over again.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I didn't do anything to
I
you.
might root for the mosh pit tomorrow.
Yeah?
I might be like, go mosh pit.
Okay. I didn't do anything to you.
Yeah.
So if you feel that way, that's on you.
I'm very sensitive to your sarcasm.
I bet you are.
Very, very sensitive.
I bet you are. Yeah.
Sheesh. God damn.
Dr. Nate
Girl's
says, damn.
rude.
Jelly Pants. Brandon says, LOL. NH. Fap, lick my balls. Andrew Mitchell says, yeah, what's the deal, JBH? You definitely got something on your mind. Oh, I have plenty of things on my mind.
Yeah.
But no deal here. I'm just enjoying some fights. You know?
No one's buying that.
I'm waiting for this next fight to start. Just excited and having a good night, chilling out, relaxing. I'm just chill.
Yeah.
Sean Hart says, I got Texas Chainsaw Massacre to 18-inch post resurrected. Y'all both should wear a mouthpiece at the concert.
Yeah,
I thought about
idea,
it.
Right?
Yeah, I thought about it, but probably not.
You should wear a grill.
Something Funny says, when I'm in the pit, I'm going to punch and kick. PBR Street Gang, not buying it. Georgie says, let's go Todorovic, Serbian Beast.
All right, let's see what this guy's about. 8-0, Serbian. Oof. If you're from Serbia, has anyone seen a Serbian film? Was it called a Serbian movie or some shit like that? It is so fucked up. Ugh. I just would never be able to sit through that. It's pretty fucked up. A Serbian film, I think it's called. Ugh. Anyway, Dusko, 8-0. Guy's on a tear. Heavy favorite. He's fighting a Teddy Ash. Let's see what Teddy Ash is about. Unified. True Grit coming in.
Star Wars is faggy. It's about a gay twink with daddy issues being followed around by an effeminate robot and who may or may not have been molested by an old man in the desert.
No, stop it. So ahead of its time, Star Wars. Maybe he was gay. I don't know. Could have been. Anyway. All right, here we go. You ready for some fights? We got Teddy Ash whipping the shirt off. Teddy Ash looks like he's been in some wars. 14-4-0. Getting buttered up. And this is the last one.
Super chat.
The last fight of the Contender series. Drunk Savage.
What does the JBH say? Wah pa 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 pow wah pa pow.
Right, Jess?
Yes.
Try it out.
No.
What does the JBH say?
You already did it, Moss. I don't need to try it out. But that was very good, Drunk Savage. Thank you.
All right. So Teddy Ash circles around the cage. And this stream is going to self-destruct as we're going to find out who gets the contracts after this fight. Hopefully we get a good one here. Let's see what happens. Dusko, the Serbian, is about to enter the building. Put that song on the wheel. What does the fox say? Who's a pick? Wait, hold on. Who lost the last one?
It's your pick.
Oh, I got a pick. You guys want me to put What Does the Fox Say? That would be an interesting one to do. Fuko Friday. Which song should go on the wheel? I got to put something on there. So, Blind is off. We got to take Blind off. What should go there? Drop in your suggestions on the wheel. Please no? Okay, I won't do it then. It only took one person to talk me out of it. Must better get a licking for forbidding fruit after the stream. Whoa. King K. Please no, please no. Dusko, undefeated. 6 first-round finishes. 5 in 141 or less. All right, so this guy likes to make quick work. The last one was a knockout. Yeah, this dude's on a tear. Think he's the real deal?
He could be. We'll find out.
He's only 25 years old. He's 6'1". All right, Jess. We're going to go to the tail of the tape for the final fight. The main event of the evening. Fuck the Mayweathers. Yes, sir. And shout out to our sponsors. But tail of the tape first.
25 is Dusko, 29 Ash, 6'1" for both of them, 185.5 pounds for both of them, 73-inch reach for Teddy Ash, and a 1-inch reach advantage at 74 inches for Dusko.
All right. Shout out to BetDSI. Shout out to Timeless CBD and Real Bearded Men. Promo code MMA-Hole. By the way, we put money on the China girl in the main event over Andrade.
Weili Zhang.
Not
the China girl.
The China girl. So, Weili Zhang, let's get this done. Let's take that belt from Andrade. As we have just begun, Ash gets pushed back to the fence immediately. So, Dusko has finished his opponents very quickly. Does he do it quickly here in front of Dana White in Las Vegas? We will find out as it begins against the fence. Best fighter from Serbia. Is he? We're going to find out. I mean, he's only got 8 fights, but they're all wins. Elbows from the fence by Ash. Ash trying to stay patient as Dusko is pushing against the fence. And yeah, I mean, the Canadian is a plus 330 in this fight. So Teddy Ash, heavy underdog. Hope we see a good finish here. Punch to the body by Dusko. The ref is warning him to keep working. Ash has the left arm tied up as his back is against the fence. Dusko putting all his weight on, looking for a trip, trying to throw him. But Ash is not letting it happen. Dusko right off the bat wants to get this thing to the ground. Ash is trying to spoil the party here. Seems like a lot of this tonight. Where we start off at the fence. The ref is telling him to work. Might have to separate this shit. And Ash does a good job. Hits him with an uppercut. But Dusko pushes him back against the fence. Body shots by Dusko. Does not want to get a blemish on his record, especially on the Contender series. The 25-year-old drops a knee to the body. How old's Ash? Ash is 29. So some grinding against the fence. Rights are coming in by Dusko. Ash smiling as he's eating them. Now left's coming in as he switches his face over. Thank you to everyone for joining us tonight. 123. Hang in with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Like we said before, we're not going to be live tomorrow, but we'll be live again on Wednesday. Rose is looking good until she got slammed on the head. Rose wouldn't win a rematch. She slowed down the first fight. The pressure and lack of kick checking fucked her. I think she would win in a rematch, to be honest. I think Andrade is good, but I think, by winning by that power is not going to do it all the time. I don't know if that's enough to hold on to the belt. But we'll find out on Saturday. Punches to the body. Again, against the fence. They're still there. Dusko controlling. And here we go. Bloody nose. Teddy Ash. So the shots are getting through. Jesse's not impressed by their performance here tonight.
I didn't say anything. Are you not impressed?
Well, I'm just making an assumption.
Yeah, that's just an assumption. Very impressed.
Is this Jesse or is this a robot tonight? We're not sure.
It's a combination.
Robot Jesse. As Dusko is trying to get the takedown. It's like me navigating a ship through asteroids right now. That's what it feels like.
You feel like that?
Yeah.
Why?
No.
You having trouble? Would you like me to jump in?
Yeah, you can take over.
Okay. 1 minute on the clock. Todorovic versus Ash. Let me know if I'm yapping too much, Moss.
My God.
You just let me know.
You really know how to beat a dead horse. It's like
45
it's
clinch
draining.
strikes from Todorovic, 10 strikes from Ash. A knee to the leg by Todorovic. Todorovic putting pressure on Ash right now with one underhook. Goes for the single leg, but looks like he's not going to get it there. Tries to wrap his left leg around. No luck. Ash still with his back to the cage as Todorovic continues to put pressure, giving a hammer fist to the thigh. Ash slips out and now turns things around. Todorovic drops a knee to the body. Ash trying to drop multiple bombs to the head. Todorovic with the body shots. Ash returns with more shots to the head with only 15 seconds on the clock. Todorovic with a knee to the body. Only 10 seconds left now. A knee to the body from Ash. Todorovic now continuing to put pressure on Ash as we lead towards the end of the round. And that's the end.
What a job. What a job, Jesse. Killing it.
Thanks.
All right, go to the second round.
I gotta pee.
Jesse's got to squeeze one out. She's going to go flex in the mirror for herself. And here we go. All right, so that wasn't what I expected. They ended with a little bit of a flurry, but it wasn't completely what I expected. Curious, the nose over here, they're working on a Teddy Ash. With the blood draining over there. Who wins by you? Well, Dusko had control against the fence, so I guess I'm going to go with him, but Gotchi's hot, but sucks at commentating. No, she doesn't. Listen, monotone's her style. It's her thing. Leave her alone. Stim the clit. Did you know they feed soy to livestock? I did not know that. JBH punching the air right now. She's beating the ceiling. 69 likes. Thank you very much. Here we go. Get ready to start the second round. Teddy Ash versus Dusko. And let's get it going. Flick the bean. It looks like Dusko's a little disappointed with that first round. I'm disappointed. Really wasn't anything to write home about. See if we get something. Ash misses with a right. Dusko eats one to the chest. Ash with a couple more rights to the face. So the Serbian over here gets backed up to the fence quickly as Ash... the left by Ash. Ash throws him. Oh, the head kick just misses by Ash. But there is a big gash. Oh, fuck! Ash cracks him with a flurry of punches and the mouthpiece falls out. There's a big gash on the face. Oh, my God. There's a slash under Ash's eye. His right eye. Probably a toenail or something, but that thing just sliced right open. The ref is saying something about his mouthpiece. So now they are against the fence, and whew, here we go. Dusko pressing once again against the fence like he did in the first round. Does he get the takedown this time? That is the question. Come on to the show. Sharpening the cleaver, Sopranos reference. Yeah, that is nasty. That cut over there, right under the right eye. Body shots by Dusko against the fence. Dusko pressing. With some time left in his second round, Dusko trying to get some work done. Trying to go for a takedown here, but credit to Ash. He's not making it easy for him to get the takedown. Ash looks like he's kind of chatting with him a little bit. A lot of blood. Check out the blood situation, Jess. Look at that. You left, and when you stepped out, he took a knife and slashed him in the face.
Yeah.
It was so weird that he brought a knife into the fight. I think that's illegal. So Dusko grinding against the fence. Ash eating body shots, and now Ash throwing punches to get off the fence, and he does. He breaks free. Now he's chasing Dusko. They clinch up in the middle of the cage. Dusko with a head kick that misses. Ash with a head kick that misses. Excuse me. A left by Dusko. Ash swinging away but missing. Does the ref still have the mouth? I can't fucking talk. The mouthpiece of Dusko? Is he still holding on to that shit? I think he is. Dusko pointed at his mouth. Dusko has the fight against the fence. Can you see, Jesse? Does he have the mouthpiece?
I can't see.
Yeah, I think he does. What happened here? Oh, are they going to check the cut? Oh, no. Here's the mouthpiece. So that whole time, they were fighting without the mouthpiece. Dusko was kept on pointing to his mouth. He's like, yo, it's not here. Weird timing to stop it. But they do. Now they set it back up against the fence. With 2:25 left in the second. Our clock is way off. Why is our clock so off? Oh, because they stopped it. Silly me. I'll start it back up at 2:06. So, Dusko and Ash in a war here. The main event of the evening. The last fight of the Contender Series. Number 10 of 2019. Do we get a finish? Do we get the eggplant rising? Do we get a contract? Ash trying to fight his way off the fence, and does. He spins around, cracks Dusko with a couple of rights. Even though Dusko is pressing against the fence, he's not really being active. He's not really throwing much here. And there we go. He just heard me. Some body shots. Dusko trying to press against the fence. Tire out Ash. Ash eating more body shots here now. Dusko level changes. Go for the single. Ash fighting him off. Oh, boy. She's blind. Fukluk Thomas. What the hell's going on here? Can you move the power thing? I think the power strip for some reason is... It's so weird. Every time the power strip to the computers here... There you go. It's so bizarre. It's like magnets, bitch. Oh, rights by Ashes. Ash landing more rights. I think Ash could steal this round here. Combinations to the face. Dusko backed up, and Ash throwing the kitchen sink. Lefts and rights. Raining in. Elbow coming in. Deuce go back to the fence. And now Ash unloading. Ash comes in with a left. Good head movement by Dusko. Dusko comes in with a left of his own. Ash. Oh, the left hook by Ash. Lands on the face of Dusko. Dusko with 30 seconds eats a right. Now Dusko in trouble. Dusko trying to punch off an ass. Ash landed. Here we go. Ash breaks free and starts unloading. Now Ash pushes back to the fence. He's trying to grind out the end of this round. 10 seconds left in the second. Dusko looking up at the clock. And Ash, I think Ash stole this round. Knee to the thigh by Ash. More knees by Ash. Dusko spins him around, and that's the end. Oh, man. I think Ash just won that round. Woo! Let's see what happened here. This is probably where the cut happened. Where did that cut open up? Was that it? That's when the mouthpiece fell out. I didn't see where. Does anyone know when the cut opened up? What do you think that round? Who gets that?
I didn't get to see the entire round, so I can't tell you an answer to that one.
All right. Well, take on the third. Man, oh man. Want to be able to play the PP song after tonight. It was good while it lasted. 827.29 to 827.19. What are you talking about? That PP song's still down below. Drop it. I'd love to hear that PP song one more time. We heard it 3 times tonight. Link in the description for the PP song. What a song. It tickles my PP every time I listen to it. All right, Jesse, call away. I think we have a split fight.
No, I don't want to.
What?
I don't want to call the third fight.
Third round?
Third
No?
round, no. No, I think you're doing a better job at it, Moss.
It's not about doing a better job. It's just having fun.
I'm having fun watching it.
Okay. Your voice is melodious, says Nick. I tell you what, after this performance by Dusko, I know he's 8-0. He's got some hype. He's the favorite. I'm kind of rooting for Ash. Ash at least is making this a fight. Dusko is kind of hugging against the fence a lot. Dusko landing some nice counter shots to start this third round. Ash has got that cut, but it's under his eye, so I don't think it's going to be much of a problem. Leg kick by Ash. Dusko trying to swing through. Dusko with a push kick to the body. Ash coming forward. Ash with a leg kick. Ash with a right and a left. Covering up to protect his cut. Dusko comes in with a couple of jabs, and that finds the home of the bloodied face of Ash. Whoa, uppercut just missing by Ash. So here we go. They're trading. Finally, we got some really good action by both of these guys. Ash is trying to keep this on the feet. Oh, there's the left. Teddy Ash lands it. Kick to the body by Dusko. Dusko coming in with a 1-2. Both fighters swinging. Ash getting the better of it. Dusko with a jab. Comes in with a right and a left. Looks like the corner of Dusko said, open it up. Let the hands loose. And now we're seeing it. Dusko pushing Ash to the fence. And now Dusko. Oh, Dusko with a left. Dusko going for a double against the fence. And here comes the blood spittering and spattering all over the mat off the face of Ash. So the cut is opened up again. Dusko landing the left on that cut over and over. Body shots by Dusko. Nice work to the body by the Serbian. So the Serbian stepping it up here now in the third round, eating a knee to the body, but more body punches by Dusko.
You can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Choo-choo. Angel.
You're the Mac. Don't ever forget it.
You're the Mac. Don't ever forget it.
Celebrate. It's time to celebrate the greatest show
in the world.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We got a fight here. In the third round, thank you to the donations. Wonderful, wonderful. Here we go. This is a good round here. They are both leaving it in the cage. Fantastic war, but Dusko is getting the better. Oh, man, here we go. Dusko's finally waking up. 1s and 2s. Now he's working the body against the fence.
Super chat.
Niall, a cumin.
Free Julian Assange.
That's right. Whoever that is. Who is Julian Assange? Do you know who that is?
Nope, I don't.
I don't either. Who is that? I don't know. Oh, man. Ash is trying to work from the fence. He's not going to win it here. As Dusko doing a fantastic job, flipping the script back into his favor. In the third round, body shots coming in. Dusko grinding but keeping active. I kind of wish he was doing this in the beginning of the fight. Very active here. Oh, Ash swinging off, and that backs Dusko up. Oh, Ash coming in with a right, and then Dusko swings him back against the fence. 130 left in the Contender Series 2019. Ash going for another takedown, going for the single. Elbows by Ash. Dusko. Oh, man. Dusko trying to get that single leg. He's trying to pull him down to the ground. I don't know if I said Ash, but it was Dusko. Trying to pull him down to the ground. One thing you can say about Ash, good takedown defense. He has not let Dusko get any takedowns. Dusko pushing, going for that single. Ash, right side of his face, mangled. Ash looking over, seeing that there is only 1 minute left, under 1 minute left in this fight. Body shots by Dusko again. Man, oh man. Good round. Ash pushes him off. Dusko eats a right. A left over the top. Good head movement by both fighters here. Is swinging and a missing happening. Left landing, though, by Ash. Oh, the knee to the chest by Ash. Dusko, excuse me. It's too late in the night. Flipping names around. Dusko spins him around to the cage. There is a couple of fingers in the cage by Dusko. The ref pulls him out. Ash spins him around. And here we go with 10 seconds left in the fight. Ash with a right. Dusko backs up to the fence now. Oh, Ash with another right. That hurt him. Oh, they're throwing. Both fighters are swinging for the fences. Oh, the knee by Dusko. Flailing arms by both. And the fight is over. Woo. Gonna give it to the Serbian. Gonna give it to the Serbian. What do you say?
I would give that to Todorovic.
Todorovic. All right, so we both have the same person. Chat room, what do you say? Who gets the win? And do they get a contract? Whoever gets it, let us know.
Infinite Conscious drops the frog. Jackson S says, why is JBH looking so mad? For watching TV. I look mad watching TV. King K says, make Moss a chicken cutlet, JBH. Why don't you serve your dad's dick to your mother on a fucking silver platter, you asshole?
Wow.
Anyone that hasn't taken that guy wrenching paint shit is a sodomite. That means your cheeks have been busted before and you're loose. Moss, you proved you are not taking it up the ass but still a semi-sodomite.
What's he saying? Oh, man. Thank you for the donation, I think. Jason Prime Anus. I guess that's who we're talking about. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Well, this is it. This is a wrap. And yeah, I'm saying the Serbian's going to get the win to end the season. But it was a good ending to the fight. You don't want to leave it to the judges. Who gets the win? Who gets the win? Who gets the contract?
29, 28, and 29, 28.
Unanimous decision. Dusko gets the win by unanimous decision. But does he get a contract? That is the question. All right, Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
That is the $1 million question. Does Dusko get the contract? You got time to think. Choo-choo. True greats.
I sometimes watch MMA-Holes while taking a hot bath. I hope that is okay.
Yeah.
If not, then, well, I'm not changing and so deal with it. Julian Assange is the dude from WikiLeaks. BTW.
Well, yeah, I don't even know anything. Do you know about this guy?
Nope.
Should we look him up? Julian Assange? I have no idea. We live under a rock, so we don't even know who the hell this guy is. Well, I guess we should, right? All right, he pops up. Let's take a peek. All right. Okay. CNN.com. Fast facts. It's this guy over here. Who is this guy? Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, I have no idea who the hell this guy is. He's the WikiLeaks founder. Something happened to this guy? What happened to him? Is he like he likes it in the butthole? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about this guy. So he's a WikiLeaks. I guess we should know who he is. No, I don't, Sean. They're like, that's the guy Conor punched. Is that the guy Conor punched? I would believe it. I have no idea who that guy is. Gotta go, guys. All right, PBR, thank you for joining us.
Wonderful.
Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. He's an anti-Semitic racist conspiracy theorist. Well, that's probably why we don't know. Listen, when it comes down to that shit, like the political bullshit and people racism and all that stuff, we don't pay attention to that shit.
You can't stop the Siberian Express.
Real.
Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
What does Real have to say?
At the Slipcock concert tomorrow, JBH will have on her semi-slutty outfit. What will you do if a 6'7" plus 270 pound steroid user grabs JBH by her ass and says I'm taking her home with me, mystical one? Go to the concert with JBH's MMA coach.
JBH's MMA coach is 5'3". So I don't know what he's going to be doing against the 6'7" guy. But if we come with a bunch of MMA coaches, maybe we have a shot. Listen, I have to say this. I have 100% percentage of leaving a place with the girl that I go with. So I have full confidence that I will leave with that girl, unless I piss them off. If I piss them off, which that could possibly happen, then I won't leave with the girl that I bring. But this, I am 100% effective. I have 100% take-home ratio. So that's what I'm going to say about that. Thank you for the donation. Here we go. I know Dan Jones. Very tough crowd, but I love it. I love it. Give it to me hard. Give it to me strong. I got skin of steel. Dusko gets the win. Now the question is how many contracts? All right, Dana White's talking it over with the boys, and we're going to find out tonight. I only see one. There's only one, Peter Barrett, but you could say no one gets a contract tonight. Right? You could say no one gets it. What do you think, Jesse? Do you think this is the first night where we see no contracts?
I think we'll see at least one or two.
One or two. Okay, so if you had to guess, which one is going to be the contract?
TJ Brown. Go up.
TJ Brown.
And Todorovic.
Really?
Actually, yeah, Todorovic.
Wow. Todorovic and TJ Brown? Interesting. All right, well, TJ Brown's got the finish. Todorovic, I mean, he didn't do anything for me. If I was Dana White, no contracts. No contract for you, man. Now, maybe he might like the guy because he's, now he's 9-0. And maybe, he's 25 and the Serbian thing. Maybe he just gives it because of that. You think that's the reason? Because of where he's from?
It could be, but I just think that he put up an excellent fight, so maybe that's something Dana would look at.
All right. Well, here we go. We are bringing the heat tonight. We're bringing the excitement tonight here on the MMA-Holes. This is the last Contender series. It's bitter. It's not bittersweet. There's no more Contender series to play with. So Tuesday nights might go back to the gaming channel, not the MMA-Holes, link in the description, unless we come up with some other streams that we could do on this channel. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday shows are still a go. And we're going to find out who gets the contract tonight. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, man, I'm only seeing one. I did predict 2 contracts. You predicted 4. It's gonna be a tough. That's gonna be a tough one to get.
Yes, it's not gonna be 4.
No, I don't think so either. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat room, the FAP room. What's going on there, peeps?
Pete says FAP bummer. Joke Savage, yeah, what's up with JBH's new show? No idea, to be quite honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. Probably, I mean, it hasn't happened yet, so I have no fucking clue. Roro says Moss loves paying taxes or high taxes and being unarmed. This is why he votes Democrat.
No, I didn't vote.
Michael Anzalone, Moss and Jesse, don't worry about anything, man. Have a great time tomorrow. Don't let anything ruin it. You both have been looking forward to this. This is true.
Yeah, don't.
I've been looking forward to it.
Jesse's gonna wake up tomorrow, big smile on her face, pumped up, Slipknot. No worries. No worries whatsoever.
Free Weinstein says King K, Infinite Conscious Moss is going to have to put a straitjacket with a leash on JBH for the concert. Probably.
She will go full retard there. That's a true statement. She loves it. She loves the mosh pit, the Ragu Festival.
Nick Person says, and you always root with your heart. Who do you think deserves it? Infinite Conscious says, don't slip on some snot. Dan Jones says, JBH looks like your dog died. I feel like my dog died.
What?
PK says, Fuck Obama.
This is what your dog died feels like?
Yeah.
I haven't had a cat that died and it doesn't feel like this.
Mm-hmm.
So when your dogs died, this is what you went through?
Sure. I've never had a dog die, so I don't know.
Uh-huh. So fake news. All right, let's see what Dana White says. Dana White with his extra tight shirt. Who gets the contract? We always love watching this part where the nervous fighters sit on the director's chairs. Dana White looks nervous. No contracts. Let's see. All right, first guy. He said it was a weird night of fights. Ooh, he is not happy with tonight. It's like his dog died. All right. No contract. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. It looked like he wasn't going to give him the shot. And then he says last second, he says, I like the kid, so I'm going to give him a shot. Fuck. Now talk about this kid over here. Wait, which one? Looking for a fight. Which one?
Dustin.
For Dustin? Looking for a fight. So he's going to throw him on the looking for a fight. All right, so, he gets another shot. Doesn't get a contract, but another shot. Going to Peter. Dana's like blasting through these guys. He's from Boston. Dana likes that. No wonder the Boston guys get the chances. All right, here we go. Peter gets the contract. Well deserved. I think he deserves it for sure. Comes back, gets the win. Impa's a tough one, Dana says. Wow, he's giving him out like candy tonight. So 2 contracts and 1 second chance. A third chance, I should say. Does Impa get through? It's like American Idol, watching this bullshit at the end. She's like, get to the point. He's saying whatever organization out there sign this kid, Impa. So he's not signing him. He says he's going to be a world champ one day, but he just needs more experience. Not ready for the UFC, the UFC. He says you'll be here someday. All right, Dana, get to the point. For fuck's sake. He's not getting the contract. Now we're going to find out about the Serbian. Here we go, Jesse. The moment everyone's been waiting for. The Serbian. The main event. Does he get the contract? Let's see. I hated his game plan. I didn't love the fight. He's going to give this guy a contract just for the hell of it. Jess?
What?
You cool?
Yeah, why? What did I do?
I don't know. I'm just asking you cool.
Yes, I'm just listening.
All right.
What did I do this time?
No, you didn't do anything. I'm just asking you cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you cool?
I just asked you a question.
He's in.
He gave him a contract. Shit. So he gave him a contract because of he's Serbian. He's now 9-0. Not because of the fight tonight. He got the win, but he automatically wanted to bring this guy in. All right, so 3 contracts, and 1 person gets a shot, and Dustin gets a shot at the looking for a fight. So apparently he's getting another chance in front of the big boss. So 3 contracts on a weird fucking night. Like, when I say weird, this is a bizarre one. We started off on fire, got a little weird over here. The TV got weird with the fighting. The chat room was consistently weird, and then we like that. But how about that? 3 contracts. Does that surprise you?
A little bit, yeah. I only expected 1 or 2.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we missed on the knockouts and we missed on the contracts. I said 2, you said 4. You were closer because if you think about it, you got one guy, he didn't get a contract, but at least he's going to get another chance. So I'll give you the win on that. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was interesting. That was a very interesting night. No more Contender Series for us until the next season of Dana White's Contender Series. So we'll see how that goes. I'm curious if they're going to make any changes. They haven't changed it. Is this the third time? Or no, it's the second time? How many Contender Series do we have? I think this is 3.
This is the third one, yeah.
So I'm curious if they're going to make any changes to how they do the Contender Series. I like it. So you're not a fan of the format?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like it.
What would you do to make it better?
I'd rather watch Tough.
Oh, man, really?
Yeah, because at least there's some sort of like reality-esque quality about it. This is like just,
Oh, man, Tough is rough. Because Tough is basically like 45 minutes of garbage, and then you get a fight.
That's entertaining.
It's not even live. So you like less fighting, more soap opera?
No, I like more fighting, but I like the soap opera intertwined. I think it's funny.
Okay. What do you guys think about the Contender Series, or what should they do to make it better? I like it. I like the fact that it's live. You're going to get duds because it's live. I'd rather see live fights than a pre-recorded shit show. But let's see what the chat says as we wind this thing down.
Talent is subpar this season, says King K. I agree. Drunk Savage says, have fun at the concert tomorrow, Moss and JBH. Thank you, Drunk Savage. NH.
Wonderful.
Yes, Tough is way better. Niall Flanagan, I love you both. We love you, Niall Flanagan. Stevie W says, she wants Snoop Dogg back on commentary, LOL. King K says, Contender Series is washed. They used all the good fighters already. I also agree with that. Something Funny says, make it free. Mr. Tokyo, Tough is better. Hillbilly Red, I remember when I got my first contract. My wife's lawyer gave it to me. Divorce contract. Oh.
Wonderful.
Sean Hart says, be good or be good at it. Pete Ophelia says, Tough is better. You get to know the fighters. Balkan Wolf says, Todorovic UFC. NH, have fun at the concert tomorrow night. Chris and Jesse, Something Funny says, better fighters came from Tough.
It's funny, though. The Contender Series, if you notice, a lot of these fights that are on these cards are Contender Series fighters. And it's just the beginning. So I say give it time. The Contender Series, they're going to have some studs coming in there, and it trims the fat. Tough, yeah. I mean, listen, Tough's been around for what 30 seasons? How many seasons was Tough?
27 was the last one we left off on.
27
or 28
seasons.
Or something like that.
So if you think about it, you got a little bit of a head start with Tough. You know, you have a little bit of a head start. Give it time. The Contender Series, you're going to see the same outcome. It's just getting to the point. Yeah, it's a matter of preference. And I guess Tough did something for the UFC. It was a big thing for them. It catapulted them into the mainstream. So they're going to still continue it on Fight Pass. And for the people that like that, they can watch it. For me, I'm out. Unless they have two good coaches, maybe I'll get dragged back in. But Tough is, there have been some shows. We've done live reactions where I literally wanted to off myself. At least this, it's like, the fight sucks. We'll go to the next one. That was a good fight. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens to the Contender Series. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow, Jesse, you ready?
Yes, I am.
You ready to kick some ass and take names? How's it go?
Well, your names will be in my head when I kick ass, yes.
My names?
Your names, all of you.
And theirs?
And theirs.
There are
specific
screen names? What names in this? What names
Doesn't
in the
matter,
chat?
Moss.
Let's write them down. Whose ass you kicking? If looks could kill, I'd be dead. I would have been dead a long time ago. All right, Jesse. Well, it's morbid, but let's get out of here. Say those magic words.
Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-Hole.
I can't leave it like this, Jesse.
What?
Celebrate.
We got to celebrate.
It's time to celebrate the greatest show in the world. Yeah.
We got to celebrate. You can't end it like this. Celebrate.
I can't help but celebrate. Let's masturbate.
Come on.
And commemorate. Flip off the hay. Let's
Celebrate.
get this straight. I came to make
MMA great.
Again, my friend.
Wonderful.
Creative with the trait of stimulated.
Yeah. Let's go.
We got the gratitude.
Tuesday night.
So we celebrate the rate of the holes and the trolls, helping us make the goals. This hierarchy, we're an army, the most snarky, no mercy, controversy. We're the wonderful MMA underworld.
Stand up. MMA Holes. Community.
Stand up.
Everybody.
That was beautiful, Moss. Great job. You did a fantastic job. I thought that was the best dancing I've ever seen in my life. Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.